mean, I don't know for anyone else, but even though I don't want to have children, I do imagine, like, oh, if I did have a child,
It'd be shiny.
Said that.
go.
Napstar State, man. Napstar. I'll say this about Napstar. He hates down the middle. He's an objective hater. I like
He is.
He doesn't give a fuck about nobody. I don't think he gives a fuck about himself.
Objective hater. At least you're objective.
He's literally just like 50-50. He's not on anybody's side, but he'll literally hate on whoever.
He is a premium hater. You gotta respect that.
So we can't be having him on the softball team, Lolo.
No, but he has to be there. He has to hate on everything at the game.
Yeah, you gotta be the guy in the good
umpire because he's not giving a fuck.
No, we're not meaning he's literally like a hater, but if he's like talking shit about something, like he doesn't matter.
He got a wardrobe change.
Okay.
Hello, Napstars.
What up, Reinforcement? How you doing, Napstar? Good to see you, man.
No, don't ban me, Anita Bonnet.
Napster says, what's up, Napster? Salute to you. Positivity is coming your way at the speed of light. Now,
You probably closed a couple clubs there.
Hey, Napstar, welcome. Yeah, we can see you, Napstar. You're good. Can somebody link Napstar's channel in the chat, please? It's literally not coming up when I search it. Oh my god, because it's fucking Naptown. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Where is Napstar in the chat? Fuck you, Napstar, for your fucking username. That will forever throw me the fuck off. I will never not get them mixed up. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, baby, I'm going to have fun covering this. Yes. Oh, yeah. He makes this guy Napstar, right?
Oh, Napstar.
Isn't Napstar?
Naptown.
Yes. Napstar. Oh, maybe I have the names confused. Napstar, Naptown. I don't know. I got them confused. Self-copy bastards. Yeah, no. No, oh, that's a different Naps. Okay, I got to confuse Napstar, Naptown. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Then you make a really good business.
oh, I'm back on Super Chat. Working. Napster says Bob definitely plays with himself at night to see. Oh, shut up. Deborah says, oh my.
The connection is okay. It's alright. It's like with the reflection, I'm gonna have to look back at a lot of the chats. Your zipper's down. Oops, thank you. Alright, see, Napstar's a real one. Also, check out Napstar has been doing some streaming on their channel too. Napstar, it's okay. She's not bagging. How you know I'm bagging?
I mean, I don't know for anyone else, but even though I don't want to have children, I do imagine, like, oh, if I did have a child,
It'd be shiny.
Said that.
go.
Napstar State, man. Napstar. I'll say this about Napstar. He hates down the middle. He's an objective hater. I like
He is.
He doesn't give a fuck about nobody. I don't think he gives a fuck about himself.
Objective hater. At least you're objective.
He's literally just like 50-50. He's not on anybody's side, but he'll literally hate on whoever.
He is a premium hater. You gotta respect that.
So we can't be having him on the softball team, Lolo.
No, but he has to be there. He has to hate on everything at the game. He has to
Yeah, you gotta be the, you gotta be the guy that
good umpire because he's not giving a fuck.
No, we're not meaning he's literally like a hater, but if he's like talking shit about something, like he doesn't matter.
He got a wardrobe change.
Okay.
Hello, Napstars.
What up, Reinforcement? How you doing, Napstar? Good to see you, man.
No, don't ban me, Anita Bonnet.
Napster says, what's up, Napster? Salute to you. Positivity is coming your way at the speed of light. Now,
You probably closed a couple clubs there.
Hey, Napstar, welcome. Yeah, we can see you, Napstar. You're good. Okay, I'm actually subscribed. Can somebody link Napstar's channel in the chat, please? It's literally not coming up when I search it. Oh my god, because it's fucking Nap Town. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Where is Napstar in the chat? Fuck you, Napstar, for your fucking username. That will forever throw me the fuck off. I will never not get them mixed up. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, baby, I'm going to have fun covering this. Yes. Oh, yeah. He makes the this guy Napstar, right?
Oh, Napstar.
Isn't Napstar?
Naptown.
Yes. Napstar. Oh, maybe I have the names confused. Napstar, Naptown. I don't know. I got a little confused. Self-copy bastards. Yeah, no worry. No, oh, that's a different Naps. Okay, I got a confused. Napstar, Naptown. Yeah, get cracked. Yeah. Then you make a really good listeners.
Oh, I'm back on Super Chat. Real quick. Napster says Bob definitely plays with himself at night to see. Oh, shut up. Deborah says, oh my.
The connection is okay. It's alright. It's like with the reflection, I'm gonna have to look back at a lot of the chats. Your zipper's down. Oops, thank you. Alright, see, Napstar's a real one. Also, check out Napstar's been doing some streaming on their channel too. Napstar, it's okay. She's not bagging. How you know I'm bagging?
All right. Hello, everybody. I hope you all can hear me. If you can, please respond in the chat. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, happy Friday the 13th. For those of you who are celebrating today, but also happy Men's Mental Health Month. For those of you who identify as a straight, or no, I shouldn't say straight, but identify as a male, yeah, shout out to you. For those of you who are fathers out there, shout out to you. Happy Father's Day, early Father's Day. Um, Again, happy Friday the 13th. I'm always wondering if people are suspicious, um, or have a superstition, not suspicious, but if people are superstitious nowadays. I know it was kind of like popular when I was growing up that, oh no, Friday the 13th, something crazy is going to happen. But nonetheless, yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to the chat. We got Milk Cow in the building. We got Universal Jones. Shout out to Universal. we got um we got Dick Cheese. Shout out to Dick Cheese. Thank you for showing up. We got Surfing Summertime Doge. Um so shout out to Doge. He's super surfing summertime right now. So shout out to Doge. Spicoli was on Foreman's. We can hear you. Cool. Spicoli was on Foreman's show earlier, but he said he would delete it. Ah. Um. Shout out to Dick Cheese again. Let's fucking go. So let's see. So today, this evening, I know that there's other streamers out there that are streaming at the same time. No, it's been kind of hard to think about some content ideas. What do we got? We got Garion. Shout out to Garion. Um, Shout out to Garion out there, Gar's Topics. If you all haven't subscribed to Garion, please do. And also Universal Jones, in the chat as well. Good stuff on recent a recent stream on men's mental health and some good conversations surrounding that. Is men's mental health under attack? It was a good stream. So shout out to Universal. Shout out to Speak. Interesting. You started the same time as Gummy. Oh shit, is he streaming right now? I'm sorry, Gummy. You know, I try to fucking be as respectful as possible. I try to like tell people, hey, maybe Thursday will work, Friday will work. And try to kind of just give people the courtesy. But then sometimes, they kind of just like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do my own thing. And they end up streaming different times, and then they want to, kind of run over everything and cover a topic that someone else is gonna cover. But it's all right. It's cool. I mean, so shout out to Gummy out there. If you don't know who Gummy is, Gummy Frog is a well-known character on Lowe's channel. Shout out to Lowe. And we got Speak Ray, don't you? Yeah, Speak already with the hot fire already. Shout out to Quadratic Residue. We're back. Yes, we're back. Yeah, folks, please hit the like, subscribe. If you're feeling generous, hit the Cash App that's listed below. So just a couple of things I wanted to cover tonight. Some shenanigans going around. I don't want to dive too deep into one of them because, I mean, it's pretty disgusting. The people that are orbiters and especially at this bottom of the YouTube sphere that I've happened to fall in, sadly. But yeah, I think I'm not sure if anybody else is familiar in the channel, but people have already covered this particular individual. So, and then also some other things that are very funny, that it not only involve me but also Garion. And I have talked about this individual before, that we had some sort of beef, but now he's kind of back with revenge, sort of, with the mustering in, really looking to really pull out the punches right now. Shout out to Summertime Doge. Hey UJ, hi Doge. Quad City. I think it's Quadratic. Quad City. But anyways, let's see here. So I did have some things I wanted to share with you all. and then I'll drop the link. Or actually, Gary, and if you're there, I can drop the link for you. Now, last stream, I do believe I mentioned somebody that goes by the name of Hurricane Paro. And last time we were talking about, people who were, well, actually, it was on Lowe's channel. And we were just talking about, people who are sick individuals, and, people were kind of giving Hurricane kind of the benefit of the doubt. But I mentioned that no, Hurricane's actually harassed people, women, in the DMs. And I have sort of some proof to that. And he kind of came at me recently in another stream out of left field. So he he just kind of came full blown, full blown Paro. And let me see. I'll pull up I did take the screenshots. I did take some screenshots here. So here goes, Hurricane. This is Hurricane Paro. And he goes, at Napstar. I'm waiting for evidence of women coming out saying that I'm harassing them. Don't act dumb. And so I'm kind of just reading the chat, and I'm just like, whoa, okay, all right, Hurricane. Then you could see Quadratic in there talking about making Lion's head soup. I don't know what the fuck Quadratic's talking about. And then he comes back and says, and tell Garion to stop hating, because Speak Radio gets me hard, and he does it. So I think Hurricane is talking about we have Speak Radio in the chat here. For those of you who have questions, please ask Speak what the deal is. And if you're more than welcome, anyone's more than welcome to join the panel to ask Speak any questions about what this statement means. Speak Radio gets me hard, and he doesn't. Paro wants to blow Garion's back out, okay, and then Speaks his pause, and he wants to blow your back out, Speak. Okay, so yeah, we have some kind of accusations here. I'm an avid YouTuber, and I look at other streams, and this just kind of came out of left field. But I do want to, if anybody in the chat has the bad signal to call Hurricane, let him know that I'm live. Let him know that I'm ready to talk to him about this. I did ask Hurricane last time when he was spurging out about this to come up and let's talk about this. Not necessarily about the getting hard, but more or less about the comment that I made about him harassing people. And I also want to welcome to the stage Garion. Garion, you there?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Paro, get your ass up in there, god damn it. Yeah, if anybody has a bad signal to Paro.
I think AAE does. I just added him. I'm also gonna try to add Paro in Grace's Discord.
Fuck. I fucking hate all those people in that.
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to do it, or do you not want me to do it?
Do you know anywhere else where he's at? I think he might be in Ruby's. Are you in Ruby's?
I'm not in Ruby's. Plus, Ruby's chords got some Grace people in it too.
I know. Fuck. You can't get away from these fucking people.
Whatever. I just have to rely on EAE, I guess.
Does he respond? He responds to you pretty well, right?
He responds to me pretty consistently.
Goddamn. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on this, Garion?
I think Paro needs to find a man. He needs to find a man. He's clearly homosexual. Not only does he need to admit that, but he needs to stop simping for women, because he has pretty terrible luck when it comes to getting women. But I think if he tries to get a man, I think he would have a better luck finding a man.
Right. And anyone in particular do you think that would match up well with Hurricane Paro?
I say King TL if they could somehow, if Pero can somehow get from the Virgin Islands, which is
Mhm.
where I think he lives, to where's King TL live again? Arizona?
No. Oh fuck no. He lives in one of the Dakotas. I
Oh
remember
yeah,
him saying.
whatever Dakota. And have them meet up and talk. I think they could. I think they can get together real well and pretty much vibe with each other.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they'll probably be like a lesbian couple and fight all the fucking time.
Right. Because I do think they have some sort of connection. Uh, King has been on other panels, sort of expressing his I don't know how would you say it, not his love, but his interest in other men, right?
Interest is hilarious.
Because I mean, he's flipping flopping, says he isn't gay. He says he's gay. He's mentioned it on Lowe's channel. Um, so yeah, what about the comment that he said? Um, are you hating on Hurricane because Speak Radio gets him hard?
To be completely honest with you, I wish the best for Pero, but I also am wholeheartedly glad that Pero does not get hard because of me in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
I do not want to be out here getting any man hard in any way, shape, or form.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see who wants us here. Oh, speak of the devil, guys, don't forget to unsubscribe to Napstar and hit the thumbs down button. Thanks, buddy. EAE, if you can, I'm using the whip here. If you can call Hurricane, and let him know that we're live and we want to talk to him, just to let him know. Thanks, buddy. Universal Jones, where is Fat Earth Low? Shout out to Ty Church for coming up, pulling up. Speak Radio. So Speak, you're another person here. I don't think you've oh fuck. We have someone in the back.
Who?
Fuck. Hold on. I sent him a DM, but he doesn't like you guys. Oh, come on. Come on.
He clearly likes Speak. Tell him Speak is here.
Yeah, tell him Speak is here. He's ready to get his back blown.
Yeah, he's got the he's got the condom on.
He's ready for the whipping. He's ready for it all. Come on, just let him know that Speaks here. We want to get his thoughts on this. Getting him hard. And Garian's here to kind of talk about that. I do have another screenshot I'm trying to pull up here. This is the one that King TL said to Speak as well. So Speak is getting a lot of love here these recent streams. And Speak, if you want to address any of these, you can more than welcome to come up here and address some of them. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, Speak's got a lot of lovers.
Yeah,
recently, which is kind of crazy.
I'm surprised because Speak, very humble man, very calm, collective. He'll definitely let you know what's up. So I guess these guys are really attracted to that. As someone has kind of known Speak for a little bit, now I'm kind of surprised. I didn't know, and obviously, we be watching things in the Discord that are not necessarily, I guess you would say, appropriate for people who identify as LGBTQ plus. Let's see. I sent a DM playing. They're trying to spit roast Speak. I thought Tommy was his lover.
I believe Tommy and Hurricane are in an open relationship, which is the reason why they keep trying to invite other men, such as you Speak, as well as Get Crack. Kind of crazy, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. So, Let me up, you queer. Oh, okay, we have fucking.
You want
Imperius in the back.
let him up? You want to let him up, or do you want to just leave him there? It's up to you, man. It's up to you.
All right, he was on Universal, so I'll give him the fucking time. So Imperius, you can come up.
He's gonna bring up low again.
If you
100%.
fucking bring up low, I swear to fucking God, this is not a low stream. No, I'm not interested in their fatal 3-way. I blame Universal. All right.
Who cares
Imperius.
about that? No, who cares about that white trash? I just went viral again. I'm viral again.
For what?
I just went on that queer atheist show, and all I had to do was call myself Shiloh's husband. And the first thing I said was, "Yeah, I'd like to thank all my fellow whites for donating $750K to me." It's great. And then they spurred for about 15 minutes afterwards. And then halfway through, they're like, "Wait, was that Imperius?" I'm so fucking notorious. This is beautiful.
What channel are you
what
talking
show
about?
are you talking about?
That Dillahunty's channel, The Line or whatever.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Really?
he's like the big atheist, like queer show. Yeah, they had Troon on there today. I was gonna go in on the Troon. I was gonna say like, why? Like, I really wanted to ask it why, since you believe in like collective morality, as in whatever's popular, what human beings collectively feel is right. What if collectively human beings just said off all gays? Would it be right? That's what I wanted to ask it, but didn't get that far because they got really upset about the $750K given to the whites. So.
$750K to what whites?
Well, I was trying. My character on that show, I try to go around. My other alter ego, other than Imperius, is Shiloh's husband. You remember Shiloh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm her husband. Yeah, we called the N-word to that little kid.
Speaking of Shiloh, do you guys think she's hot? I think she's kind of ugly.
I would tear her up just because she has the balls to call that little mongrel what it was.
What the fuck is Shiloh?
Some white chick that went viral for saying the N-word.
Should we make Napstar play the Shiloh anthem? Should I give you the anthem song? Napstar, you gotta play it, right?
Well, Imperius, what do you think about this comment
Dude,
here?
Hurricane's a queer, dude. Remember multiple times on freaking Lowe's show, he said, "If I see you, your ass is gonna get clapped on sight." He's a queer, and he's trying to rape me like a queer.
What do you have any evidence of you?
He literally said it on his stream.
Okay, but do you have any evidence of that? Because we got some evidence of him coming after me and Speak right now. That's kind of what we're talking about.
Shows. There were multiple shows about this that I was on. I mean, Brown Man was on there. Universal was on there. Literally, he said, Imperius. He's like, I swear to God, if I ever find you, if I see you, your ass is gonna get clapped on sight. Like literally multiple times. He said literally on the show he wanted to grate me, but not great.
To be fair, he said that to a lot of people. He even said it to Universal's daughter.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I believe him.
You believe a guy who lives on an island in a...
I believe he would want to grate me. Yes, I'm very good looking.
You think some random motherfucker in the middle of nowhere on some island in the butt-fuck Caribbean wants to fuck you?
Yeah, I do. He's freaking nuts. Yeah, I do. I believe he wants to F men. Yes. I believe he likes to take men forcefully. Yeah.
All
right. That's fair enough.
Do you think that him and King TL should meet up and, get their sexual frustration out on each other?
Or I was thinking, Bob would probably let him slam him. I mean, Bob's a queer. So
it's funny that you mentioned Bob.
Well, he's a queer. I mean, everyone knows he's a queer. He ruined CT's show. The metrics are dead. So he's a queer. He killed all the fun, dude. Even Moxie, that little shit, she'll even support me on this.
Oh, Moxie.
Well, yeah, Moxie likes you. That's why.
I think you and Moxie
because I have the balls to just say whatever. I'm like her annoying little brother. Like all I want to do is terrorize her and make fun of her all day.
Little brother.
She's older. She's like 2 years older than me.
And how old are you again?
She's 40. I'm 38.
What the fuck?
He's 40 or something like that. I don't know. Something.
You're old.
Damn,
bro.
fuck, that's old. Whatever.
38?
Um,
Almost 40.
where are so many old people on StreamYard?
Fuck.
Listen.
Don't y'all got grandkids or something?
Fuck no, I don't want no dude. Like
not
I said the other-
you
like I
specific, not
said,
you specifically, Imperius. I'm talking about like in
like
general.
I said,
Like,
dude,
damn, don't y'all got lives?
A man's first child will be his wife. That's what it really is. So if you marry a chick, you already have a kid. Okay, so again, like I don't like this is just we have enough burdens here in life. We really shouldn't, we should be talking about how EAE likes to suck farts out of men's assholes and stuff.
Yeah, speaking of EAE, he's out here. Low hates me because I'm a round earther. Moxie says, if I was younger, I would be partying. Why are you young people here? Go out and have fun.
That's exactly. Look at these
Oh,
bums.
whoa,
Like
whoa,
Moxie,
okay.
we were out having
Wait,
so much fun.
hold on, shut up. Number one, I did all my partying fucking yesterday. Friday is my chill day. Fuck you, Moxie.
I did all that
Go hang out with your
yesterday.
husband.
It was Thursday through Sunday. That's what it was in my years. You guys are late. My God, dude.
Yeah, that's
You guys
probably
don't
why
know
you
how to
old.
party
That's
like
also
that.
probably why your old heads are still on fucking StreamYard while we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Right. It wasn't my fault that the internet wasn't
StreamYard?
invented. I mean, it was the fucking internet wasn't invented when I was younger. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
when I was younger, the internet was dog shit. So that's all we had to do was sticks and stones and bullshit like that.
Yeah, that's called us. That's called, that's why, we were outside on bikes, no helmets as kids. You guys were raised on 3D bikes or something.
What?
You guys were on like
What?
Nintendo.
No,
you
I
guys
had a
were raised,
bike.
you guys
No,
were
bikes
raised on
never went out
Nintendo
of
Wii,
style.
not on
What
actual
do you mean?
bikes
No,
outside.
bikes have never ran out of style.
Yeah, they've
people
always
still use
been
bikes
there.
today.
I'm talking
I
about
don't,
the
I don't see
internet.
no kids riding bikes.
Where do you live?
I mean, I'll rephrase that. When I'm
do
in
you-
California,
I was like, what?
Well, I don't see kids riding bikes in California or Metro.
Oh yeah,
areas.
you're in fucking yeah. I was gonna say yeah. You're
I'm
in
not
California.
in. Well, I am right now, but no, back home in Florida, yeah, there's kids riding the bike because it's in neighborhoods. But that's not like in a major metropolitan area. That's 5,000 people.
Bro, no one ever on a massive scale rode bikes unless they're poor as shit.
Fuck
Or
yeah,
they're
we did.
old. Or
Right.
they're
Dude,
old.
We rode bikes all the time when I was a kid, up and down PCH, dude. We used to go down to Laguna Beach, dude, all the way from freaking Newport down to Laguna Beach Boulevard and all the way back up, dude, to do through Crystal Cove and everything.
Yeah, like
Are
I
you
said,
kidding
or
me?
you're old.
Old? That's where you took chicks to bang them right by the beach. What are you
Oh,
talking
you're
about
not
when you're in
banging
high
chicks.
school?
You're not banging chicks.
You're not banging chicks. You're
not
taking
banging
you're
chicks.
taking
Well, not
AAR.
now,
You're
not
taking your
now.
AARP supplement.
Not now.
and using taking your back brace. Be like, come on, baby. I still got at least one
I don't
more
want
left.
to.
in
I
me."
don't want, dude. Nowadays they're like
Remember
human.
back in the
petri dishes.
90s? when we used to
I'm too
have
Yo,
old.
remember
My
back in the
immune system-
90s when we
my
used to
immune
collect
system wouldn't deal
Pokemon
with
cards and skate on boards, bro? They
Actually,
can skateboard anymore, bro.
No, I never got into skateboarding. I never was into that too much.
You're not that cool. I don't think so.
Yeah, I guess I was never into
Yeah.
the skateboarding thing. Yeah.
I tried skateboarding one time. I thought it was boring.
No, I just
Alright.
never had taught patience to be like, I'd rather go. I just got into wrestling instead and stuff. I just went to sports.
Shout out to BB in the chat. Speaking of
Oh, BB, my blonde titties. Where's she been?
Dick Cheese, find out what. Oh, I don't know what the fuck she's talking.
What's she talking about? Dick cheese? Oh,
what is
Dude,
Dick
BB's been rubbing them out to me. I guarantee you, ever since I haven't talked to her for a while. That's guaranteed.
from what I heard, BB's with her man's.
Oh, please. Are you freaking kidding me?
All
That's
right.
like,
So I pulled up another fucking.
look at
what were
this
we
shit.
gonna
I mean, like, look at the characters that are in here. Like EAE, like BB, King T. These are some really special people.
So
I
King
mean-
say yes, he's talking to Speak. He starts. It's been a long day. Got to help a buddy move his dresser and TV, so I will let Speak enjoy his evening. And then at the end, he kind of comes in and says, "It's okay, baby. You can enjoy the show and get all bent out of shape. We will be inside each other soon. Love you." It is Pride Month, so also shout out to those folks celebrating Pride Month.
Shout out to EAE.
Shout out to the Booty Bandits, yes.
Yeah, shout out to I guess
No, look, let's be real. If Lowe turned out to have a dong, EAE would still be doing it.
I don't want to think about that. To be
I'm
honest,
just saying, if Lowe turned out to be like a hermaphrodite or a Jamie Lee Curtis or something with a dong, EAE would be cool with it still, I think.
YouTube is full of butt pirates. Sorry to hear, babes. His loss. He'll find someone hotter and smarter with more money. All right, Moxie.
See again. BB can't stay with a man. Again, it was you guys are acting like, oh, she's with. Give me a break. BB was a broho. Okay, brohos don't stay with one dude like that. And if he's not a tatted up white dude that's like riding dirt bikes and shit like that, she ain't staying with him.
Dirt bikes? The fuck is riding dirt bikes?
Who the hell rides dirt bike? Well, actually, no, I know it.
It's that glamis shit, dude. You guys aren't from the Southwest. You guys never rode
Dirt. You gotta ride dirt.
I am from the Southwest. I am from the fucking Southwest. What the hell?
So, anyways.
he instantly been quiet. That's fucked. Anyway, I haven't heard anyone ride a dirt bike since deep Florida during the hurricanes, where everything was turned into mud.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what BB's cult. It's that whole broho, dirt bike, glamis, lifted truck kind of shit. That's what BB is. He's that kind of girl.
she's getting plowed by the entire farmstead.
Fucking farmstead. What?
Yeah, all the good old boys laying it down.
Like corn-fed white boys,
Is that D-Dog? Oh, Imperius, do you know who D-Dog is?
The fuck is a D-Dog? What the fuck is that?
You know who Dalmatian Dog is?
No, I don't know what that is.
He's another panel dude. He's a little autistic because he talks about cheese and chess all the fucking time.
He's kind of like you. Oh, you know what? Let me actually
just play it.
That sounds like the dude from the Autism Beats Bears Battlestar Galactica. Jesus Christ,
dude, you guys sound the same. I swear,
they kind of do.
You guys kind of do sound the same. Hold on, let me fucking share this pervert ass stream. So, by the way, you know Spicoli. Oh, wait, actually, Imperius, you were there when Spicoli was talking
Spicoli's
again
obsessed with me, of course, yes.
Yeah, you were there when he was talking again about like underage women and all that shit.
Dude, yes, again, like I said, remember, I was the one that made it all apparent to Lowe and to all of your guys' community that he was investigated and involved in an FBI.
Well, I mean, I fucking knew already, but I mean, it wasn't just me. I mean, a bunch of people knew already.
Yeah, like, dude, it's not like this is not hard. Like this guy, like he's literally looks like a human troll. Like he literally looks like something from some kind of like Jim Henson's like Muppet troll movie or something. Like he's horribly ugly. He lives in Palm Springs, in the gayest city in California. Like, what do you think? Palm Springs is a queer city. It's literally like Queer City, USA.
Right. So shout out to Schizo Spud for kind of cutting the clips. So
you would think it would be over. But Dalmatian, in his infinite wisdom, decided to bring Spicoli back multiple times. And in the latest, in these clips I have here, Spicoli is there. TK gets mad, and the way Dalmatian dogs act is not what would you expect. So let's watch the.
Son to me, you're my surrogate son. You need to get your T levels checked. Seriously. Like if you've gone, and look, guys, listen. I'm not, look, all kidding aside, if you've gone from age 27 to 35 and you have not inserted your penis in a JJ, if you haven't stuck your index
has anyone seen what Spicoli actually looks like? Have you guys seen him? Because if you have, you would know that no woman would allow him to touch her. Like, I don't even care if you were a fat dude and stuff. Like, you would have more. Dude, he literally looks like something out of The Hills Have Eyes. Like, he's literally getting off on him, like, in a type of schizophrenic way, imagining that he's doing the thing he's telling you guys you should be doing, which he's never done. Like, it's a sickness. Like, there's no way a 60-whatever-year-old man that is 5'2", that is human disfigured, has no job, it lives on Social Security, and smokes weed all day and harasses women online like Grace and Ben, all those, that whole thing. He's literally, this is what I'm saying. I love the internet because it constantly reminds me of how I'm better than these people.
Right.
Like,
okay, so here this D-Dog guy.
Yeah, dude, I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Why do you encourage that nonsense, right? So is it because you obviously are that mentally deficient in anything that you don't even know how to sustain a conversation? You're that fucking stupid.
Spicoli keeps my views up. He brings my views. I just want the views.
So it doesn't matter what the Spicoli shit. Are you that mentally deficient that a person that even brings shit like that up and you keep entertaining that same?
By the way, this guy King TL is the one that wants to clap Speak Radio's cheeks. For those of you who don't
Wait, he
know.
wants to clap his. He wants to clap Speak Radio. Well, Speak Radio is kind of always about me. He always wants to kind of lick my balls a little bit. He's always talking shit to me.
Anything worth a fuck, right? You know what I mean? If you want to talk about
He wants to take a sniff under my balls, taste the good life, you know?
Where the fuck? Now, do you live in a country where there's free speech and all that? But yeah, but at the same time, it's like as Dalmatian, it's your place. You gotta be like this. Yo, you kind of gotta,
show. I mean,
yes,
I'm not
I
I can't explain that.
It's your responsibility.
I'm trying to find a
They're just guests, guys.
Oh my god.
You sure this is the
What
right
happened to
video?
Get Crack, that little chink. Is he still? I still see him around once in a while. Why isn't he on right now? Why isn't he on with you guys?
He pops in every now and then.
Yeah, it's random.
He doesn't. He's
Heck,
doing out.
Heck, he doesn't even pop in. I was going to say, heck, he doesn't even pop into these other streams all that frequently either.
Very little chink. He thinks he's all hiding out, huh?
Probably.
Yeah,
hiding out in a little Japanese pillbox, huh? A pillbox was a bunker in World War II.
I don't know what a pillbox is. Just didn't think it was funny.
It's hilarious.
We had a whole conversation a couple nights ago about how women aren't funny, right? I know you would probably like that conversation, Pierce.
Not meant to be funny.
Yeah, the main thing is that most women anyway. There's like one or two of them out there probably who don't have the ability to understand the concept of comedic timing and joke setup.
Because humor is a sexual attractor, and women don't need anything other than their body, so they never had to develop anything up. It's fine. That's all. I don't like to me, like the discussion of women and men. It's very boring. It's a very simple concept. Women exchange their body for survival. They let men use them as living sex dolls in exchange for resources, protection, and being able to survive because they can't survive on their own. And everything aside from that is artificial. The only reason women have to act the way they do now is because men have created a society where they've made themselves obsolete. So, of course, yeah. And that's why women think they're going to win, because they would. And when they're being honest, listen to them. They would rather not have kids and die alone because they have what they want anyways. What they had to exchange their body, meaning kids, for in the first place. Provision, resource, and protection. They have cops, they have the government to give them their tax money, and they have all the social services that you guys continue to provide. Not that hard to figure out. Like, I don't really even like talking about it because this is really boring to me. Like, women aren't an interesting creature. They're actually some of the simplest, stupidest creatures on the planet. Like, women are the most vulnerable adult female of any mammal. Every other adult female can survive on its own. An adult human female cannot. Just like the human infant is the most vulnerable infant of all infants in all of animal kingdom, the human female is the most vulnerable, fully grown individual in all of the human kingdoms. It can't survive on its own.
Imperius, how many cocks have you sucked?
I don't know. I mean, is he imagining me sucking dick? I mean, I'm not. It's just odd. It's just odd. It's odd question. Odd question.
Yeah.
Again, it's just no. When you've plowed enough women and you've been around enough of them, you realize there's nothing really. There's nothing really like. There's nothing mystical. There's no. Like, after you bang them, like, I don't know what to do with them after. I don't really want to sit and talk to them. There's nothing to talk to them about. Like, there's nothing special about them. They're boring. They don't really, like, know anything. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you... Like Patrice O'Neal said, men want to be alone, but they don't want to be by ourselves. Like, if you want to go live in, like, the vents somewhere until I want to bang you and then go back up into the vents, that's fine. That's the perfect relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they stay hot, go up to the vents, and then when I bang you, then go up to the vents again.
Moxie, get up here and argue with this man.
Moxie says, "Don't get triggered, ladies. He's just crying for help."
No, I'm crying. I'm crying.
Why does he only speak like this in black spaces?
This isn't really a black space, but he's only I'm pretty sure Imperius is
No,
only
I say this
allowed in black
everywhere.
spaces.
No,
It's kind of
I
like
go in there. What are you
Notice
talking about?
Imperius won't say
I was on
zero.
OTW show earlier today saying the same thing. No, like no, again, no. Like no, this is like it's we human beings have a tendency to overcomplicate systems. Like it's a very, very, very simple relationship. Like women are there to be pounded into every day by men so that men don't kill each other. Like that's just it. That's their purpose, dude. Like why do you think innately after you bang a chick, they want something from you?
I haven't had that experience. I don't know what
Talking about.
what you mean.
Try to bang a chick and then ghost them. They feel like you've taken from, and you have, because all they have is their body. So once they give that to you, that's all they are. Why do you think they get so mad? While they'll accuse you of rape and stuff, you do that and shit. Because you've taken all they are.
facts. Chilling with dudes is way more
Yeah,
fun.
dude. Chicks, yeah, dude. Like, you know, one thing I've never
kill
heard
the
before.
vibe.
You know what I've never heard before? When you're hanging out at a party or with your buddies or anything, and you go, "Damn, I wish my girl was here. She'd make this place way better."
Kill the vibe.
They just do. That's what I'm saying. Like, men are just, in general, men are just bigger. I genuinely, a lot of times, have more respect for women because they act more like men nowadays than men do. Men are giant pussies, dude. Like, it's all, everything that the problem is all men's fault. Every one of it.
All right, so here's Dalmatian Dog. He is a regular, I guess now on Grace's stream. He kind of has these spurge out like you do sometimes. You guys kind of sound the same. So hold up.
Can you wait? Hold on. Is this the entirety of the stream, Napstar?
I believe so. Yeah.
All right. Can you go towards the end where he just starts talking about chess the entire time?
You all know who Lasagna Killer is? He's kind of funny.
Lasagna's kind of goofy, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's goofy. Where he starts talking about
A pretty dog, but a lot poor things. A lot, like they say, like 70% of Dalmatians are born deaf because they were so interbred for so long.
Yeah, I think it's right. Right. Go back a bit. Go back a little bit more. Grace and Ben kind of take up the stream, but between Grace and Ben arguing with the chat, he's oh wait, no, not that far. I'm sorry. Go towards, I think it's like 11:25.
Or was Ben arguing with the chat if he wants to bang Grace in the ass of the pussy that night, or what was?
Nah, apparently some dude was trying to get Grace drunk when she was 17, and he was like, "That wasn't me. What are you talking about, Ben?" Right there.
Oh, distinction.
Yeah.
He should have just trolled Ben and said it was him and stuff, and how when she was drunk, she spread that pussy open and let me. You know what I mean? Like do all kinds of stuff.
Distinction says, Ben, look at the pictures of me on your daughter's phone and tell me I'm an incel again. Again, it's even worse if you're good looking. It's even worse.
So is this it, or is it forward?
No, that's it. Every now and then, D-Dog brings up something about chess.
Dream.
Like, does anyone really think Grace is like attractive? Like, I really get there are people online that think she's attractive, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of.
But I think it's more because she created a personality. I don't think she's physically attractive. I think it's like banging a TV show character. You know what I mean? It would be like banging. I don't know what's a TV show character. Jeez, I'm trying to think of something. I don't watch TV.
I think this is it right here where he starts talking to Ben and Grace.
It really depends on what time constraint you're playing. For me, especially,
he's talking about chess.
I'm not that fast, so my rating tends to go up the slower time I've noticed. But I'm not really good at blitz, so. But yes, I'm above two. I'm above like two grand. I play like FMs. I played an FM literally the other.
See, that sounds like you, Imperius. He like fucking has this high voice and he's
day. Crushed me. And it was like
you're
20,
way better.
But I mean, again, if he
was like 2250, the FM I played, and I played.
If he's over 2,000, he would be like a master. He would be in
all
the
sorts of like title players throughout my life.
If you played title players and you're above 2,000,
but no, dude, 1200. He's like new, dude.
Mr. Stinky Brew in chat.
And here's him at kind of spurging at this one.
I know that Valve made the Steam Deck. I thought it was actually. Does Valve own Steam?
Get him to where he's talking about Apple and
not,
Google.
right?
That shit's funny.
Yeah, it's right here. It's around here. He's like, the communists.
The communists, the leftists, the left.
Maybe input is faster if it's on a USB-C.
They keep making Apple
connected to
gay. They keep making Apple gay.
Switch. But I'm assuming. Actually, I don't even know. Can you just connect? I don't even know what the Switch is. Does the Switch have USB ports? Can you just connect a normal GameCube controller to the Switch somehow? Is that even possible? Or just no? Can
Yeah, I
you
can see it.
connect
That's
a
funny.
game
It's pretty amusing.
hardware?
What'd you say, Imperius?
No, I can see it. That's pretty amusing.
Valve what they think of
Somewhat-
good old
somewhat
games.
amusing.
I'd be curious to know what Valve thinks of good old games.
You and D-Dog would hit it off.
Already for it?
Can we talk some more shit about people now that we're on here? Like, why don't we get to? Why aren't you having a
Can
rowdy?
you get
streak?
to?
It's freaking Friday. Like, I'm drunk
On
as
whose-
fuck already.
Whose stream?
No, I'm saying, why can't we just talk some shit?
Not gonna lie, we kind of been doing that all week. Kind of sick of it.
Sick of it. Shit, you guys haven't been in the war zone like I have. You guys should have been, dude. You guys got to. I leave a trail like Sherman's March. Like, Jesus Christ, man, scorched earth.
Yeah, Steve and David, they literally sound related. They exactly do. You and fucking D-Dog sound fucking like two gay brothers.
But he's
or
not as
something.
blunt as I am. He's more like
No. He
rambles.
is, dude. When he gets on his fucking high horse and starts talking about conspiracy theories, he's literally screaming in the mic. He'll get that fucking.
I think you should show him that part where him and Lasagna are going at it, and Lasagna slowly starts getting upset that he keeps sparking out about Apple and about how it's turning everyone gay if you buy an iPhone. You own an iPhone, Imperius?
Is it this stream?
Yes, it is. Of course, if you buy an iPhone, you're gay. He said if you buy any Apple
I've said that
product,
for
you're gay.
years. You're gay. Yeah, y'all liberals buy iPhones.
Yeah, you two sound so fucking the same. Hold on.
No, it's him. Get him and Lasagna together, and then speed it up because he talks a long time about it.
Him and Lasagna.
I think it's the same stream. Hold on, it's probably like in the middle,
Oh,
like
wait.
right here. Now, when you get to it, I recommend you speed it up because he talks for a
Just,
long
like, gonna shit
time.
on everybody, then it's gonna kind of degrade a society because you're just gonna want to make your
Oh,
children
I've heard that
rich and their
fucking guy.
children-
I would buy a phone if Elon made it.
You see how he's
Like,
fucking
I'm willing to
Dude,
use
the cat
Twitter.
picture. I've
Sometimes
talked to
I
him before.
I was gonna say, you see how he's screaming into the mic.
Yeah, I've talked to that little cat dude before. He's a little communist, isn't he?
I guess, but he's also really into hookers. Like really.
Yeah, I know. Yes. He told. Yeah, I told him you're a bitch.
debate if I even want to use that at all. Truthfully,
Like, what is
Because-
the whole? I mean, my thing is like half of the fun of a man of getting sex is the peripherals and the associations of things getting it. If you look at the actual physical experience, women have 10 times the amount of nerve endings down there that we do. Every pump that we go into them is literally like how we would feel in an orgasm. So it's more physically pleasurable for a woman. But the mental associations that you're conquering a woman, that you're making her a living fuck doll and moving her exactly how you wanting her, bending her, it's complete domination. And the fact that you're conquering her and the fact that you had to win it is the whole satisfactory issue in your mind of why it's so good and why you're so self-satisfied after you bang a chick. Like for women, they don't get any of that. Like that's my whole point. Like they just they get dicked, but we conquer. We take everything they have when we fuck them. Like that's all they are. They're a living fuck doll, and we take it That's why the more partners they have, the more fucked up they have. You can't serve more than one master. Like that's the whole thing. Like this is like it's not that hard. Like I'm sorry, but like sex, yeah, it feels great. It's all, but it's the thought of like a bitch is sucking your dick, like the most submissive thing in the world because that's like showing that you're better than her. It's like she worships you. She's worshiping your dick with her mouth.
Like is like a Spokolian D-Dog baby. Okay, so let's just check this out. So hold up.
I think Elon had good points when he said that Donald Trump was like in the Epstein files, but then he backtracked. You got to kind of wonder why did he backtrack?
What is the good point about that? That is Elon just being oh man, I truthfully don't even really like Elon that much either. But he's just that's so dumb of him to even say that.
I mean, like D-Dog, I don't know what you think about like family and all that. I've never asked your take on that, but like if we're
Elon doesn't say what I want him to say. Let me put it that way. He does not say. He literally promotes Apple, and like I saw the other day, he just promoted the Apple whatever.
Here we go.
Thing.
Here we go.
Because they all work together. They're all one and the same. They're all criminal homosexuals and so on. I mean, and
well, Elon's definitely not a homosexual.
Yeah, they all
He's got like 25 kids.
You guys sound so fucking the same, dude.
Shouldn't be allowed to get away
No,
with.
but he
in a
sounds
sense,
more
it is-
like this, though. He sounds more like this.
He's you with like
he has
tissues
more
stuck
of a
up his nose.
nostril voice. He has a little bit more of a nostril voice than I do. He
But
sounds
there-
more like this.
No, but there are times where he just sounds exactly like you. Like if he gets if he gets rid of that.
Yeah, if he
little
gets
bit.
annoyed, he sounds more like me, bro.
It's a crime. It is wrong
Like,
what
I
they
don't
do.
think it's a crime. Like,
right
that's where it's
there,
odd. Like,
right
that's- like,
there.
I say crime. I don't go crime. You know, he has a little bit of a nostrily voice. So.
It's just you with a cold, man. It's just you with
Yeah.
a cold.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, if I had like a
And
stuffed
the
up
shit that you
biology.
both say, he does talk about sex and shit a lot too. So I mean, you two kind of have the same little brain waves.
Well, no, all I want to do, like, why can't him and I just raid Lowe's channel one day? You know what would be funny is if he raided her and she thought it was me, and then she blamed him. She blamed
yo,
me
Nap,
for what.
can you give me a wrench so I can post my link?
Gary, and
How do you do that? How the fuck?
You
do you
don't
do
know how
that?
to give a wrench out?
No.
If you're, yeah, why don't I have a rent? This is bullshit. I'm blocked in the chat too.
You're blocked in the chat. Oh, okay.
What? How are
Yeah, I
you? blocked
am.
in the
You
chat?
little sluts. I can't post in the chat. Nothing I post shows anything.
You sure YouTube isn't just taking your comments?
No,
it does that
sluts.
every now and then.
No sluts. No, because I will say, I'll just say like yo, and it won't be there.
Really?
What
Yes.
you do? All right, I figured
Do
it out.
anything.
What
It's
you
one
do?
of your mods. Look at see,
You-
Mox is just laughing at me. See, what's worse? See, what's worse, me saying something mean or her laughing at people's misery?
Thank you,
You
BB.
feel- See, she's worse than I am. You guys think she's like a nice person or something?
Who, Moxie?
Ooh,
I think
Moxie?
she's- yeah, I think
She's
she's
an evil-
nice. She
You're
got a
crazy.
she got a bit
You
of a
guys
mouth.
have no
She got a bit
idea
of a
how
mouth
evil
on her,
she is,
and
dude.
she refuses to admit that she likes you. But that's about it.
Dude, you guys have no idea. She is that's an evil woman, dude. Like that's a scary person, dude. Like
All right.
I wouldn't want to cross her.
I want to just show people a little bit of Moxie's channel.
Wait, Moxie has a channel?
Apparently, yes.
Wait,
yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah,
You
she's
didn't
been.
tell me
she's in-
this. What the fuck? I was just talking to her earlier, bitch. You didn't even tell me this.
Yeah, she. I don't know how frequent she posts, but
Yeah, don't be judging. I was watching some of her videos on.
And look,
the,
she puts like actual effort into it with like a banner
shit,
and
what
like all this shit, and yet I haven't heard about this to harass her. Look at her! Look at that! Oh my god, I gotta watch this to make fun of her.
real
Shout out
estate.
to Moxie though.
Yeah, she's talking about real shit like real estate, stocks, that's life
That's
lessons.
what
Okay.
that's the funniest part. She's like, do you think that? Do you not think like half of the sales and everything she makes because how she looks? Let's be real here.
How many subscribers does she have? Like
Is
400.
Moxie a Miss what?
Sandress,
Or is she
or is
just
she crushing on? I think it's both.
She's a missus. She's married. Oh, I thought you said. Wait, did you say she's a miss or a missus? Oh, I thought
Moxie looks kind of Jewish.
She
I
is
don't
cute.
think Moxie is Jewish. dude.
She's like a
Ain't she-
shine bomb.
And she's from
like
the
a Jewish.
Yeah, but she's from like the
She's
DR.
Puerto
She actually has a.
She's like
You know what?
Puerto
I just
Rican or
noticed. I just
Dominican
noticed something.
Republic.
Her and Brown Man have the same head shape.
Yeah, she's from the DR. I
do.
thought, right? Isn't she from the DR?
Yeah, they're from the same country.
Wait, why are the DRs that light? She's like as light as like my Persian ex.
Yeah, they're all mixed down there. Some are light as hell, and the other ones look like Brown Man and Paro.
She's all mad that you're posting her. See, women get all upset.
Oh, she
you know
mad?
what I mean?
Fuck.
Get all upset, nervous. Like, don't put me on the.
Don't
Don't
show
put
my
me
channel
on
as
the
I
spot. I
posted
don't want
last
to.
year.
You know why? She's gonna say like, I lost weight since then.
No, it's a good. I mean, I was watching. I mean, there's a
No,
few.
she doesn't look bad. I'm just saying, like, women always say that. Like, no, don't look at me. I've lost weight since then. I don't look the same.
What was I watching last time? I think I was watching Recession Risk, the 800-pound gorilla,
Does she have a video of her little rat shit dog?
Semiconductor.
She has that little rat dog that's like a one bite for my dog.
Oh yeah, I was watching a few. Oh, what's going on? Really think she? I forgot what was going on in that channel. I mean that stream.
See, look what she said. Look what she said. Look at the chat. What did I say?
I did lose weight since then. Oh come on, Moxie, don't. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about the content. Brown Man and Moxie.
No, I just know that's what they're thinking. I've heard it so, but no, don't look at my page. No, I've lost weight since then.
Leave the dog out of this. Yeah,
Not the
leave the dog. Not
Yes,
the dog.
Brown Man and Moxie.
BB, have you lost
Yeah,
weight, or
because-
are those boobies still good size? I hope those didn't. You know, that's the one thing that girls, especially if they're kind of shorter and like a little more of the pear-shaped girls.
Oh, you mean this dog?
Yeah, the little shit.
Aw.
Oh,
Shit dog.
That's so cute.
It looks kind of fake. I know it's not, but
It's, a
like,
little, it's one of those little pocket, like little.
Shit, might get fucking kicked.
oh,
Dude,
big
the
dog.
dog takes up the whole freaking couch for it being like a little toy. Look at it.
This is a furry thing, but probably sheds like crazy. Man, she got a nice.
I think
Oh,
those
look
are
at that
I think those are
fucking view.
hypo.
Look
I
at
think-
that view, though. Holy
but that's in the Dominican
guacamole.
Republic. You can get that.
Yeah,
for like
that
10
that is the coast. Is that the
You can
coast
get
of the
that-
DR? Kind of looks
yeah,
like it.
she's in the DR or Puerto Rico. You can get that for like 10 grand.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice. She has a lot. Her husband's semi-successful. He's still not as good as I am, but
I'm
the
sorry.
thing-
What do you do again?
What do you think I do?
Lawyer of the internet?
Lawyer?
No,
you're
no,
you're like Nate the lawyer. You got your own
I'm
channel
not.
and you do
No,
law
I
shit.
don't. No. Wait, no. I work for a corporation. I'm in house. No. I just deal with contracts. UCC most of the time, federal acquisitions and stuff.
Fucking sounds boring. I don't know what the fuck.
It is boring. Everything's paperwork's boring. People forget. You think going to like law school to become an attorney is like somehow exciting. Like 90% of your job is reading and writing.
Yeah, I feel bad for that era of lawyers that you came from, because like that.
Brown Man
sounds
was
very-
born in the DR, but I'm raised in the DR. That does not deny the fact that you both have the same head shape and phenotype.
He's darker than her. He's way like a darkie though, right?
Yes,
Compared
but
to
they
her.
also have like outside of Brown Man's nose, they look damn near the same face wise.
Low versus Imperious animated.
Oh yeah, that's the one I put. That's the one my friend made. Yeah.
Did
Dude,
everybody?
she's all like, I feel like someone's broken her spirit though, or something. Like,
Who,
you know,
Lo?
some about Lo. I really feel someone. I don't. It wasn't me either. I haven't even paid attention to her.
No, she's been getting ready for that in real IRL trip, so she hasn't been doing too much streaming.
But no. I was just watching that at her street, dude. You can tell like behind her eyes, like something's broke her. She's got like some kind of stress behind her or something.
Might
that
have
she's
something
all
to,
freaking.
it might have something to do with her new job.
Well, she can't work. She's a stoner. The fact that she even has to get up on time is probably stressing her out. And I can guarantee you, whatever whatever shit that they're going on, or it is going to be the biggest clusterfuck you've ever seen. Okay, you have a bipolar woman, an autistic woman, and a nut job all together, and you think they're going to be able to somehow amalgamate together and be able to get through and like do hotel arrangements and Ubers and all? Dude, those three are. I feel sorry for whatever city they're going to, dude.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of where we're banking on. By the way, Napstar, the bingo card is ready. We just got to find a date to whenever we do the stream.
Goddamn.
BB is such a misogynist, rude, and not attractive at all with no money. They just talk about Imperious.
She's always talking about me because she see the problem with Moxie is that he looks at me and she thinks what could have been, because the thing is her husband's just like the JV Imperious. That's what it is. He's kind of his like decent attorney.
JV Imperious.
He's kind of like he can kind of have a little bit of money, but not that much.
Oh, she was talking about Brown Man. shit. Oh.
No, Brent. No, she's
Well,
talking
no,
about me.
Imperious
She's
is
talking about
Imperious
me.
is
No,
being
she's talking
honest.
about me.
I'm talking
Let's
about
be
Brown
real.
Man.
She's always. Don't worry. In the next
Scared
10
no
seconds,
way.
some insult for me will come up too. So I'm just I'm just what is that? Premeditated and advancing before she does that. Because I'll
Right.
hear in a second. Imperious, you shut the hell up. You're stupid. You don't know anything. That'll be it. That'll be the next one. See, there we go. Didn't I just say it? There we go. I literally I predicted what she would. He's always lying. Don't listen. See, there we go. Didn't I say shut up? You don't listen to him. He's lying. I predicted before she even said it. She's
I want to
just like
pull
my
up that
sister. Dude.
video.
She's just like my sister, dude.
Low. I mean, no, not low. God damn. BB, where's the? Or
Do you
Gary,
think?
can
Like,
you
let me
put
ask you a
the
question. Have you ever seen
where's the
the movie
video?
Constantine?
What video you want me to pull up?
The one that BB posted, Low versus
Sluts,
Imperious.
listen to me. Have you
Oh,
ever
the
seen?
one. Oh, you mean my video?
Oh, speaking. Yeah. I was in
Speaking of
chat.
what?
I was in the chat the other day, and
Hey,
Imperious,
listen to
you're
me,
like,
sluts.
"Oh, Napstar, you're simping. He's
You
a
are
simp."
simping.
So.
You are
For
simping
who?
for
For
low.
who?
You simp for
For
low.
Low?
You simp for
How?
all of them. You
How?
simp for all of them.
How?
You don't abuse them. They want you to abuse them. Why won't you do it?
Oh, what?
What?
They want you to be mean to them and make fun of them and treat them like crap. That's what makes them interested in you. Like, I'm telling you, dude, it's what they can't have, or the guy that doesn't respect them and shit. That's what they like, dude. It just, you have to understand the negative correlatory like pattern between what women say they want and what they respond to. Like, everything a woman says is a shit test to see if you can see past all the bullshit they're giving you, to see if you're the man that can just take what he wants. Essentially, that's what they want.
You have evidence of this?
Yeah. Why is like 70-80% of women's sexual fantasy, number one sexual fantasy, rape? Why do most women orgasm during rape? Uncomfortable questions, isn't it?
I'm just wondering where you got that.
These are from studies, dude. These are from physical. These are from medical journals and stuff, and from rape kits and all kinds of stuff.
Well, we got some women in the chat. Moxie, do you like getting BB? Do you like getting raped?
Another rerun.
Another rerun.
But yeah, I mean, well, shit. I mean, if I was getting pounded, every guy, it's the same thing. Lay on your back, get pounded by some sweaty monster thing, and then just have to somehow live with yourself afterwards. It's it would be like their life is like a rerun. I mean, imagine this. Like, one thing is all you are. Like, that's what's so great about being a man. We can go and do anything. We can build something and dedicate our lives to writing something, inventing something, creating something. All they can dedicate their life to is being attractive to us.
All right,
Or
now,
they themselves feel unsatisfied. That's the great irony. Oh, this
What
one,
is
this
the
one
link?
pretty
I need
funny.
the link.
The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Shout out motherfucking Universal Jones.
I do like how you got how flat
I'm gonna
she
join
is
this
there,
one.
though.
Hey,
He
Lo,
is super
what's the
flat.
pin? Wait, I was trying to get in.
Imperious, you're too late.
It's fucking bullshit.
You should have been quicker than that.
God
I mean,
damn it.
did you try to get in? Can more people get in? I think 10 can only get in though.
It says you're in. What the fuck is Snowy Chicken? What the fuck is this name? I put in Porch Monkey and it gave me Snowy Chicken.
Imperious,
That's the
that's
best
you.
part.
Yeah, call me Porch Monkey. Don't read that.
No,
Who the fuck knows this?
I love Pavo because you guys need to get to know me. This is my channel, and my favorite color is green, guys. 7 of you guys got it correct. Let's go.
What the fuck is this? You said this is general knowledge, not queer simp shit. This only a woman would have this kind of. Oh my god.
Ruby Gang moves up to first place.
That's the issue. Should be.
Roofie gang.
A lot of people watch Friends.
Nobody fucking watches Friends but women. I'm gonna take a power drill to my fucking temple from this. Oh, who the fuck knows this?
Lowe's favorite TV show. Universal. I don't even know if you're playing, but if not,
Naruto because it's fucking
Universe,
cartoon.
guys, my favorite TV show is Steven Universe, and nobody got that one correct. Wow,
Yeah, who the knows?
Steven Universe is your favorite.
yes, it's my all-time favorite in the whole
Disgusting question.
favorite. But I knew I would get you guys with putting Naruto in there because I do.
That's a disgusting question to put in there, though.
I love Steven Universe. I love Steven Universe.
That was pretty good, dude. That was pretty good. Because it does capture what I feel like Lowe's like actual feelings are going through all that. You know what I mean? Like where she gets exasperated and like tries to be happy all the time. Like I feel honestly like I feel a little bad because I feel like I've like taken that like spark of happiness out of her. Like her being on the internet. I remember like whatever, like 4 or 5 months ago when she had her show, she was all happy every day and stuff. But now she's just like miserable. Like I'm not dealing with this. I can't deal with this. I just don't want this in my life. I just now, you know what I mean? I feel like I've jaded her very early.
Well, you did trigger her when you did say the N word.
Yeah, I
Moxie
called her a whore.
Yeah.
Well, she is. She spears her clit and tits.
Low and Imperious were very cute together. They need to make up. That's never gonna happen.
Oh, she'll make up with me one. Don't worry.
Nice
That-
cartoon, Gary. Thank you.
She will. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like the thing with Lo is she doesn't. She's just autistic. She needs to get on her meds again, and then she'll be all right. She needs to get on some kind of SSRI. Get on. You know what I really want to? I want to see when she grows up and can't smoke weed every day, because she's doing it since she's been really young, like chronically. And that's going to be so hard for a spoiled girl like that to get off of that, to try to be like an adult and get a job and stuff. Shit, dude. Like, can you imagine the mood swings and stuff she's going to have and how angry and everything? Oof. It's like a period times 10.
Moxie's asked, did I make the video, Garion? Half and half, no. It was a partnership between me and my friend Emmanuel. The script and the audio was done by me. So all the little animation ideas and character ideas, like having Imperious wearing a chastity belt in the gunshot, that was mine. And
Chastity belt.
Yeah, the chastity belt and the gunshot, that was my idea. And he mainly did most of the animations and art. So the writing was me. The animation art was my friend Emmanuel. I think they make up if Imperious apologized and stopped talking so much shit. Probably, but Imperious isn't going to apologize.
No way. I'm not apologizing to some kid. No, you understand though why I got upset with her, right? Like you genuinely understand why I got upset with her.
Not really.
Okay, I got upset with her because she got serious. Like
Okay.
I always just messed with her. I never meant anything. And then she got serious and was like, "No, you're," and then tried to play like the "I'm a girl and I'm making fun of you" and giggle, laugh. You know what I mean? And I'm like, "You're a little 20-year-old girl. I'm a 38-year-old man that can buy you 5 times over." Like, don't, you know what I mean? And then it's like, no, like it's all fun and games. Like if we're just playing around and we're just messing around, but don't try to be real. And then you know what I mean? When I say something that is real that hurts your feelings or something, you take it as offense because, like I said, I didn't start it. Like it was fine, but then she got serious. And then and then afterwards, I said the N-word. For sure, I did. Like that, for sure. But the fact is like, don't try to get serious with me as like in real life, a 20-year-old, 21-year-old, that doesn't even exist to me. Like I'm wearing more like on my wrist than they'll make in a year. Like they don't exist in my world. A 20-year-old doesn't exist in my
He
world.
was mad at Bob.
No, I didn't take it out all low. I'm not even mad at Bob. I'm more, like I said, it's not even that I'm mad at Bob. It's now just a relentless like drive for me to make him grow up and not let words affect him.
Are you and Bob around the same age?
No, he's way older than me. He's 50, I think. He's 52 or something.
Oh shit, he's 52.
Yeah, he's like an old man, dude.
He doesn't look it at all. I thought he was in those like mid-30s.
Yeah,
Shit hits the fan
and we already found out that the only reason Lo kicked me was because Bob was in the back giving her and telling her, "I'll get you viewers, I'll pay you, I'll get CT's viewers over here to get your show." Like it had nothing to do with what I was saying to Lo this last time. The reason why I was booted the other day and why she did that.
If that is true, then I guess he got his end of the bargain. Every time he comes over, CT's little chat comes over.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
and that's what I mean. And what is the funniest part and why I won is the fact that a 52-year-old man has to go and do that because he's that terrified of me speaks volumes. You know, like I told CT, and when I talked to CT, I'm like, dude, like I literally own him and I own the show. I could just have someone call up and go on like a friend go on the show and just say Bob's girlfriend licked my balls the other day. I think I shit on her face. And the whole,
What the fuck? You said that to Bob?
No, I'm saying I could have a friend go on and say that, and the whole show
Damn.
would shut down, and CT would be forced by Bob to mute that guy or ban him, my friend. And then so I could get CT to ruin his brand every day because his brand is, oh, you can say anything. I'm a free speech absolutist. No, you're not. I'll show you the example. And that's why his channel's dying. And so like I've already won. Like the Emperor has already won. And this is what I say why I've never lost. Because I'm a much more like I dedicate my entire life to nothing but winning. Like I can't lose. It's just not in my mentality to even like acknowledge that it could be a possibility. And so Bob, like I said, let Bob chase me off every show on the internet. That will just make more and more of an example for people on the internet. So when they find out, have little internet documentarians talk about a guy who's supposedly a pilot that's married or dating a fat white chick with 2 kids from me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the issue. Like he's going around and he's trying to protect the chick. I had my buddy James go into CT's chat and she was on there and I think he typed something like, oh yeah, LC whatever her name was 123 or whatever. How did Imperious's dick taste? And then she ran out of the chat and Bob banned him and everything. And like I said, that's all it took. And she was off. She didn't come back. And Bob was on the show like rubbing his head, and you could tell he was all upset. And then that's what I'm saying. It's much funnier for me. It's hilarious. Because that's the thing. I can go offline and just, like I did tonight, have a great dinner at a barbecue place with my buddies. While Bob's sitting there like he's admitted to, no friends, no one. He needs to pay for a show to have a life that he can entertain himself to get away from his day-to-day drudgery. Like that's why I'm upset about it. Not because I care what he says or he bans me, but because the thing is like I've already won. And he doesn't even acknowledge it. I just want him to acknowledge that I've broken him.
Imperious is Moss.
No, I'm Rome. Dude.
Moffat.
I'm Rome. I'm much worse than that. Like that's the thing. Like I'm not even mad at Bob. Like I have no problem with Bob. I think he's fine. But I'm going to drill down until that weakness, like a cavity, is gone. Like because it's like a parasite. It makes a man a woman. Like there's nothing you could say to me that is going to get me to mute somebody. I enjoy when people say they want to kill me. It means I struck a nerve. Like, see, that's the thing. You're different. You're dealing with a person who, since I've been a little kid, I enjoy conflict. Like that's when I went into like physical sports and stuff. I went into I enjoy conflict. Like I'm probably like the most disagreeable person you'll ever meet in your life.
Speaking of conflict, are you and Ortho supposed to be fighting?
No, I don't know. I mean, we yell at each other. We go after each other all the time, but I don't really hate Ortho or anything.
Yeah, but he said he gave you his address to you, so you can
we
in real life.
said, I told him. I said, let's meet up and go fight and stuff. And he's like, I'm not going to meet you in a cage. Well, I said, I'm not going to meet you on your property and get in a gunfight with you either, because on my end that would be murder if I got you, and for you it'd be self-defense.
Well, he didn't say he was going to use his gun, or do you just not?
No, he did. He said, screw the. No, you didn't. Okay, we had a whole thing for like an hour after what he showed you. Like stuff that probably would get us, probably not good stuff. You know what I mean? But in the end, like I said, I don't have a problem with him.
You should fight him anyway.
Like I said, I love fighting. Like it's what I did for years as a hobby. I mean, no, it's fun, but like I said, like I'm not gonna go on someone's property and be the one that's gonna be thrown in jail for murder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be at somewhere like we can just put on the gloves, sign the waiver, so whatever happens, and no one's responsible for that shit. That's it. But anyways, he's a good guy. I don't have a problem with him. Like I get, I respect his intent. At least he's ready to die for what he believes in.
What was that? What did he?
No, I mean, he's been.
Wait,
doxxed,
yeah, no,
I mean, he's been-
no, that last bit. Wait, what do you mean die? Die for what he believes in? What do you mean
he's
by
been
that?
doxxed. He's been doxxed. He said he's been doxxed on there. He's put his addresses out there. He's been in like white supremacy freaking groups, and people know who he is online and where he lives and shit.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, at least I give him the balls that he's like, "F you, come get me." You know, gotta give him balls. You gotta give him credit for that, right?
Anyway, back to the Pero thing. Can't get him to pull up. Tried adding him multiple times. I even added the grace cord. No
Yeah.
one's pulled up yet. What? Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the like, guys. You can sub.
I like harassing Blumpkin the best, though. He's my favorite to harass.
Blumpkin.
Bumpkin.
I call him.
is it
I call him
Blumpkin?
Blumpkin though.
Yeah.
Isn't Blumpkin that
Sex act? Yeah, blowjob on the toilet.
Yeah.
It's just my little name for him. Yeah, he's like the large friend from American History X.
I'm going to send this to Pero.
Yeah, Moxie,
Do it,
please.
Moxie. Do
Moxie.
it, Moxie.
Yeah. Oh,
Make
Pero
it.
will come on if he knows I'm on here. He'll come on. Oh, and Pierce's sweet ass cheeks are on there. Maybe I can come and get him. Like
Yeah,
he-
you said the BBC monster.
Do you think Moxie's would be better blonde or brunette or black hair? I wonder how she'd look blonde.
Honestly, I'm not really into Moxie.
Well,
in
I'm not
any way.
either. I'm just saying. I wonder if she'd like look like actually like something because she's like this half thing. You know what I mean? Where you're kind of stuck in the middle between white and because a lot of the blats in CT's channel will call her "shut up, white girl" and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but so it's kind of like.
I mean, she
you
is
gotta,
white.
I mean, is she white though? I mean.
Yeah, look at her.
Well, I mean, I guess, but she doesn't look like she doesn't have the white girl aesthetics. Like she doesn't have the white girl features. You know, like the white girls have more like a smaller, like shorter, like, or more like sharper nose. You know what I mean?
Threatened to Diddy me again. Don't worry,
Dude,
Doge.
he
He
will.
threatened to
Dude,
Diddy
dude, that's what I said.
He threatened to
No,
Diddy
dude,
everybody. It's not a.
No, but it's worse for me. He said on site. That means if I'm in the grocery store, if I'm at Walmart, I'm at Publix. He's gonna
not
just
even-
run it.
He's not
Dude,
even
if I'm
in
running-
America.
Yeah, there's
Bro,
no
what
way.
if I'm freaking? What if I'm like, picking up like a 40-pack of water from Publix, and out of nowhere, this guy just jumps on me and tries to take my ass.
The goofy motherfucker can barely work his phone, much less come to America. Speaking of Nap, pull up his GoFundMe.
Oh fuck!
Pull
there
up
we
the
go.
GoFundMe. Here,
Where
look.
the
Do you
fuck
need it?
is- Yeah, I need it. Let me pull
Protect
that
me.
shit up.
Fuck you, dude. He said on site. He said for me on site, he's gonna grape me.
Stop being such a bitch. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Moxie, you gotta protect me.
We gotta get the. We gotta get the. We do gotta get. We gotta get the. Where is it? He posted it. Actually, no, I posted it in the chat somewhere. It's.
Do you think BB would protect me if Paro tried to grape me or no? Napstar, what do you? I heard some tapping. Are you doing a line right now, Napstar? Are you taking a bump?
No. I'm looking for his. God damn! I had.
I
it
just heard a
too.
cutting like a card or something.
Please protect me. I'll give you safe Doge. I'm racially mixed. My ancestors are probably Spaniard. Jews in Spain before turning
She's the
Catholic
star
and-
people. I bet her
Oh.
husband's a redhead too. You know what I mean? I've always, I really want to know what he looks like. I bet he's like, who I think he reminds me of? Lil Dicky. That rapper? Like that's who I feel like he would look like.
No, I don't know, Lil Dicky.
You don't know Lil Dick, dude?
Lil Dicky, that's wild. I'm pretty sure.
A star person. Dude, Gimpy, the thing is have you noticed though that like the star people men are like the ugliest men on the planet though?
Oh, I found it.
I was just about to post it in the chat. Yeah, I found it too.
Go ahead.
Here it is. It's in the back chat.
All right, let's see this bad boy.
Today
Wait,
we're gonna be.
fuck? Wait, hold on. BB said she protects this Doge guy and not me. This is bullshit. Is she racist or something?
Who, BB?
Yeah, why is she being racist? She protects this Doge guy. She wouldn't protect me. This is bullshit, dude.
God, just thinking.
I never knew people were so like
Ain't nobody
wishy-washy.
say any money.
Wow.
No one said any. Look at his face. He looks like an Indian, like a Pajit, dude.
Well, he's from the DR. He's probably mixed with some of it.
Look,
Is he
is he missing a finger?
Yeah, I was going to say, is he missing a finger?
No.
Or does he just have his finger
I
back?
think he's just has his finger back because he doesn't have his thumb out there either.
Maybe he's missing his thumb too.
His
Look
name
at the
is.
gold. What would he do if someone put in like 1,800 and then took it away as a bet to charge back?
Oh, that's messed up.
That'd be so fucked up.
Hello, I'm Kelly Jimenez.
That's his name, Kelly. So when you get him on here, let's all call him Kelly.
I'm from St. Crux in the U.S. Virginia
St. Croix,
Island.
I think it is. I think it's St. Croix.
Crocs. It's Crocs.
St.
Or
Croix.
Crocs?
Croix. St. Croix.
St. Croix from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and I'm a young man that's asking for y'all to help me raise my fund for me. Oh, he can't talk either. To fix all my damaged electric devices, please. Yeah, I don't. I'm not afraid
Get a
of this.
job, sir. Get a job.
I am not afraid of this man.
What happened to his devices? I'm not.
I don't know. Maybe they got hit with an EMP during some U.S. testing.
Do you
U.S.
see
weapon
what,
testing.
BB's saying? She's saying we're twins. I'm not missing a full finger, but just my tip went.
Missing digits.
This is ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Like, why is she so angry at me?
I deserve protection.
Do you know that? Do you know though? She showed us a picture of how big her titties are. Though they're really big, dude. Like straight up, BB has huge titties, dude.
All right, all right, BB. Is it true, according to Imperius? Are your knockers fat, ma'am?
This is wild. 1,800.
No, they're huge, dude.
Why
They're
does he need
really big.
1,800 USD? Especially for like he lives in a DR. Electronics shouldn't even be that expensive. At least most of them shouldn't.
Norwalk, California.
But he wants to go to Norwalk, or
No, he lives. No, he lives in Norwalk.
Dude, in Norwalk, I know where that is, dude. So what the fuck, no, dude? If he's in Norwalk, he ain't no freaking island anywhere.
He's gonna come and get you now. See,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
now he's gonna come and bone you.
Every time I come to California now, I gotta get make sure my CCW's on, dude. He's gonna try to grape me, dude.
He made this a couple weeks ago, Moxie. It was a couple weeks ago.
He made it.
He's gonna try to grape me, dude.
Whoa! This was created on February 8th, 2025.
What?
Yeah. February 8th. He's had this for a while.
And he's just now promoting it. What, did he forget about it or something?
Well, he probably was, being a prostitute himself, a gay male prostitute. So he was
Well-
probably making money that way, and now he can't do that anymore. He can
That's
only
what
take so many men in the ass at one time, and you got to recover. So he's doing, his GoFundMe.
Yeah, it's created February 8th, 2025.
Oh, shit. And no one's donated, which is kind of funny.
Yes, it is true, sir. BB's tits are ginormous. Like, they are the same kind of thing as when in Superbad, where he was like, I got to catch a glimpse of these warlocks. Same kind of thing. Monstrous for her.
You're gonna become his first supporter. Give him like a penny.
Dude, I almost want to like put 1,800 and then charge it back.
I mean, technically, I'm pretty sure you could leave it up there for like a day, and then he wouldn't notice. I don't even think he knows that this thing is still active.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I want him to
I
notice.
think he
I
does.
want him to notice and like make a show about it. How he's gotten this. He's gonna come and do this. He's gonna got it, and then pull the rug right out from under.
Imperius, would you say she's cute? Huh?
Who?
I think he's talking about BB.
Yeah. I mean, she's cute. Yeah, she's not like fat or anything, but she's got giant titties. But I mean, she is kind of like a little bit of kind of like the blonde white chick that kind of like acts tough a lot. So you'd have to like backhand her a couple times, but after that, she'd be all right.
Speaking of other donations, hold on. There's another one I want to pull up here that we haven't checked on in a while. Good old Grace's donation.
Oh yeah, I remember this. For a 10, yeah, her goal 10K. Jesus.
She doesn't realize that she's not that hot.
Why does she always look like she's about to cry in every picture she's
Because she
in?
is, dude. To be fucked by your dad since you were a kid is a horrible thing.
What the fuck? Oh, we got Stephen David in the chat. He was the one that donated $10. Edward, really? BB is very cute. Yeah.
Hey,
So
do
Grace,
you want to see the clip of the spurg out I gave the atheist on here? Click that link on the back and you'll see what I said on there that got him the spurg. You gotta, dude. You guys have no fun trolling people. You guys gotta troll people more often.
I got too much shit to do. I can't be trolling.
Why? What do
Are
you
you
got to
trolling
do?
these
Shut up,
people?
are you autist? You have nothing to do.
Yeah, I do. I got plenty of shit to do.
Shut up, dude.
I'm not single like you and Pierce. I'm sorry. I don't have
Yeah,
free
that's
time
your
anymore.
problem. That's the biggest problem in your life that you're not.
It's not
For
really a
God's
problem.
sakes,
I kind
man.
of like it.
Free your life, dude. Free yourself from that mental slavery. Like
Nah,
none but ourselves can free our minds.
Nah, it's
he's already escaped that hundreds of years ago.
Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, sir.
With your sex.
Who the fuck are these people?
This is the atheist. These are the atheist. Well, one's a troon.
Which one? The man? Or the
Yeah, that's
woman?
what I thought originally too.
Arden?
The one on the right. Yeah, the dude.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
one-
definitely yeah. That's
the
a
dude
guy.
with the one with the broad shoulders.
Is that his wife? Or
No,
is he-
there's no chick. There's no chick on there. Let's just say that.
Well, that
Was
helps.
that, was that his mate?
Thank you for trying to call in. You called in like 3 times, and I don't know what the fuck was going on, but thank you for trying so much. I didn't want your question to go unanswered.
And they go on after this
All
clip
right.
for about 15 minutes.
So this next caller
Oh yeah, that's a.
identifies themselves as Shiloh's husband. That's all the information we have about them, and they say they disagree with everything we speak about. So I'm gonna guess that's a little bit hyperbolic. But Shiloh's husband, you are live on the line with Arden.
Who the fuck is Shiloh?
Shiloh's the white chick that called the
Talk to
black
us.
kid the N-word in the
Yeah,
park.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
I want
okay.
to thank all the our fellow whites out there for donating to us. 750K has been beautiful. So that was the first. I just want to
Fellow
say.
what's?
Oh, I muted him. This is the guy, he's pretending to be the husband of the Nazi bitch who called the kid a slur.
Oh.
So this is just a
okay.
white
So-
supremacist trying to be funny.
Just having fun, yeah. What a fucking boring thing to be. Yeah, you just for clarify, you have a person, just an absolute fucking reprehensible pile of human garbage, who called a child a fucking racial slur because that's just something that was acceptable. Then had like swaths of Nazis surrounding her and benefiting her cause and like giving her money, and then you have this dump here who fucking just can't allow that to just exist, but also wants to put himself out there and like be affiliated with that either as a joke or not. I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this, but like, what a life. Like, hey, here's this fucking irredeemable piece of human filth that just can't be trusted around children and is literally the lowest of the lowest of the low of our species. And that's what you're getting a laugh out of. Maybe reevaluate your choices. Necessary to be trans is to have your gender identity not be congruent with your sex assigned at birth. That's literally the whole thing.
Boom.
So where did
I'm dying tonight. Dude, they go on for like 15 minutes like that.
all cooks look alike?
I'm dying, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It took 5 words.
You took 5 minutes talking about a username.
Okay.
So that was a troll? That was your
Dude, yes,
That was it?
They literally went on like, but dude, it's all over now. All the atheists are posting it all over their channels and shit.
Is that it? Okay.
I thought you like went
I thought you
on
would. I
and-
thought you would have done. I thought you actually did something. Not
No,
just,
that's the funniest part. I said 5 words and they go for 15 minutes. They go on and talking about how this guy, I'm glad your Confederate flag that you wave every day, you know, on my shirt is the color of that and I wipe my ass with it. And you're a disgusting Nazi and the Nazis lost and you're going to lose. We're going to fight you and we're tougher than you and I could bench press more than you. Like, that's what they were doing.
What? Why
Like,
does your
literally,
ears
I
seem so
derailed the show
slow?
for like 15 minutes.
okay. I'm getting more of a laugh of you
I'm
explaining
sorry,
it than
dude.
actually
I'm
what happened.
sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Dude, the fact I can so easily get someone to just start spurging out like that is just hysterical. Because the great irony is that they're atheists. So they can't really say what is good or evil, but then they're just babbling. It's just, you're evil, you're this, you're a monster, you're horrible, you're the devil incarnate. But it's like, to me, it sounds like Chinese because they're atheists. So they don't know what good or bad is. That's the great irony.
Why does this
All
make
right.
him so happy? Are you reading Moxie's chat?
Yeah,
Chris?
yeah.
Like he's
Oh, it makes me happy because it's so funny. It's because people are that dumb. Like, they don't even know why they're mad. They're just mad.
I think humor is subjective. I think everyone should stop. I think everyone should accept the fact that this is funny and should laugh.
oh, Imperius, you're such a cat. Let me buy you a beer.
I'm dying, dude. I'm fucking dying. Like this, watching it's better to watch it now than it was earlier.
That helps, Felix. Thank you for trying to call in. You called in like 3 times, and I don't know what the fuck was going on, but thank you for trying so much. I didn't want your question to go unanswered.
All right. So this next caller identifies themselves as Shiloh's husband. That's all
Hell
the
yeah.
information we have about them, and they say they disagree with everything we speak about. So I'm gonna guess that's a little bit hyperbolic. But Shiloh's husband, you are live on the line with Artemis Forrest. Talk to us.
Yeah.
That's so funny to go in there with good faith. They're like, I'm gonna guess that's hyperbole. It's really not.
To us, 750K has been beautiful. So that was first. I just want to say.
What?
I muted him. This is the guy. He's pretending to be
You gotta
the
go
husband
back to
of
where
the
I say
Nazi
my
bitch
fellow
who-
whites. His eyes get all weird. It's like when I called Matt, when I told Matt listening to the prior caller, I called Matt like 6 months ago. I called Matt and I told
This is the guy.
I
he's
told him that
pretending-
I told him that listening to the caller ahead of me, I had 42 chromosomes after listening to him. And he had to like think about the insult for a second, and this guy did too. He couldn't believe that I said the whites.
Beautiful. So that was first. I just want to say.
What?
Us, 750K has been beautiful. So that was first. I just want to say.
What?
I muted him. This is the guy. He's pretending to be the husband of the Nazi bitch who called the kid a slur.
Oh.
So this is just a
okay.
white supremacist trying to be funny.
Just having fun, yeah. What a fucking boring thing to be. Yeah, you just for clarify, you have a person, just an absolute fucking reprehensible pile of human garbage, who called a child a fucking racial slur because that's just something that was acceptable. Then had like swaths of Nazis surrounding her and benefiting her cause and like giving her money. And then you have this dump here.
Yeah, she's our white queen, our snow queen.
Can't allow that to just exist. But also wants to put himself out there and like be affiliated with that either as a joke or not. I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this, but like, what a life. Like, hey, here's this fucking irredeemable piece of human filth that just can't be trusted around children and is literally the lowest of the lowest of the low of our species. And that's what you're getting a laugh out of. Maybe reevaluate your
The
choices.
great irony why I'm
Sorry to be
laughing is
trained.
because he'll say that right there. Go, this person is the lowest of the low of our species. They should, and then he'll go, Okay, girl, now go have an abortion.
Dark
Tell
humor?
people to have an abortion then.
The only person laughing is him blowing fruits. You just don't get, man. Mirthless laugh.
This reminds me of when I was hanging out with my uncle, and he told me this joke, and it was like, I think the joke went. He was like, I poured some water over a duck's back the other day, and I don't think he cared, and he busted out laughing, and I was like, what the heck does that mean? Apparently, a care is a type of duck, and he thought that was the funniest shit ever. This reminds me of that.
Will you play my wife's theme song for me or no?
Who?
Will you play my wife's theme song or no?
Don't fucking do it. This shit is boring.
No, it's beautiful. No. You have to do it. You have to. Since we talked about it, just play the song. Play the
If
song.
you want to review something, fucking Ava's live, and she's talking
No,
to
screw
crack
Ava,
about
screw
Amaranth.
Ava. Yeah, she's ugly. She's ugly as shit. She got crater face. No, hold on. Just play the song. Play the song in the back. It's much better. It's a better. If for my wife, for all the abuse that she took from those two big atheists today, like she's so beautiful. Isn't Shiloh really hot too? Dude, I would pee in her butt for sure, dude.
You what?
What?
I said I would pee in her butt for sure. Wait, what's wrong with you? That's the sign of true love.
What?
You only love a girl if you'll pee in her butt, dude.
It's fucking nasty. No.
No, dude, what are you talking about?
That's some freak shit. What type of? Aren't you supposed to be
about?
Catholic? What the
What are you
what the
talking
heck?
about? Dude,
Aren't you a Catholic? What the fuck?
That's how you show someone you love them.
That's nasty as hell. No.
That is so fucking left field. You just pee in her butt.
Yeah, I love to pee in her butt, dude.
He does. Yeah, like I said, D-Dog
and this guy are the
No,
same.
there is no other me. I am the only.
No, I think D-Dog's your clone. He might have came out a little baked, but he's your clone.
Yeah, he has a little bit missing some part of his brain, but you two have the same wavelength at some point.
Yeah, you both come out of nowhere and said
earlier.
the worst
I
shit.
asked Moxie if she believed that peeing in a guy peeing in a girl's butt was like true love. She said yes.
Moxie, did you say that?
That is too much.
That's disgusting. Anyway, speaking of, did you get anything important? Did you get anything cool when you went to Comic-Con last week?
Did you bang any chicks in costumes?
No, they were just kind of all over the place.
Are they all back to being like fatties now? Like they were in the 90s, like the whole comic phase is worn off, where it's all like cool and stuff, and where Adrian Curry was there. It's
not
not
gonna lie, that chick that was with her Barbie doll husband was actually kind of hot.
Yeah, there were some good looking ones. I think it's
how
because
willing are they to take it in the butt?
I mean, there was furries. I'm sure you would be able to find.
There were plenty of
Is that the
interesting
thing that
furries.
dresses in the costumes, or?
Yeah.
You don't know what a furry is?
No, that's the costume things, right? The ones that
Yeah.
like dress like little animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh.
dogs and
Cats and
wolves and cats.
roaches. Yeah, not gonna lie, not gonna lie, Imperious. If you would have said the same shit around a prairie, they'll probably match your freak and then some.
Right.
Well,
I
I'm
think
not
you
really
would vibe. I
freaky.
honestly
I'm
think
not
you would
freaky.
vibe with
You
a
would
furry.
definitely vibe with them.
You would definitely vibe with a
No,
furry.
but I'm not like freaky. It's more just I want to like.
You
own
literally said
somebody.
you would pee in a
No,
girl's
I just
butt.
no, I know, but it's more of like the ownership factor. Because once you pee in
Yeah,
a girl's
that's
butt, you
what
can't go back. Like,
that's the whole
you can't-
enigma of furries, man. That's why
No,
they
no,
dress
it's
up as
not.
animals.
No, they want to be animals. I don't want to be an animal. I don't
Yeah, but you said ownership and domination. They like that type of stuff.
No,
That's
no,
why they
no.
dress
But
up as animals.
they're animals. They eat their own shit. Like that's not what I'm talking about.
You pee in girls' butts.
No, I
Yeah,
just
you're
I fantasize about slavery in the 1800s, and I wish I was there. So
You're a furry. Furries
No,
do that
no, no.
same
No,
shit.
no,
You never
I'm a-
taught.
no.
You never. I've taught to people
No,
who were
I like
furries in my
race
high school.
play.
They were
No, I like
crazy.
race. No, I like race play. I
And
like
so do
having
they.
black-
They just like more than
No,
one.
but they're
They
in
just like different
costume,
types
so they're
of
not
race.
a black chick. I can't make them say like massa and stuff like that. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
you
not
can.
black.
Just pretend they're a dog and say Fido fetch and put some peanut butter on your dick or whatever the hell they do.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That doesn't get me off. I get off on the slavery aspect.
Well, you would just ask them to do so. They're fucking freaks
No,
anyway.
But they're dogs, and you don't enslave dogs and stuff. Like
Yeah,
I
you
have a
do.
dog.
That's how dogs work.
No,
Oh my
he just
god.
like my dog
Oh my
just lays
god.
around.
Get Brown Man up here.
Is he up here?
No, he's
Yo.
in the chat.
Yo,
send him a
salute to
link.
Brown Man. Actually, you know what, guys?
Who's the brown man being brown?
So they actually have a video out now of
No,
what
fuck
happened.
you. Hold on. Play the song before you play this shit. Play the song.
So there's this baddie right here. Hold on. She was constantly walking around. The
Like
one
that
right
fat
here.
thing that just came into view?
No, the red. This is not me. This is another person.
Redheaded
One in
chicks
the
are
red.
not really hot. They're usually really, really ugly or okay. Like they're barely
So
passable.
this was the main
Oh my
area.
god. What the hell was that guy?
I don't know.
That's a big gut. That guy was like Randy in Trailer Park Boys.
So this is
There's a lot
where
of
the
fat dudes there. Look at that, dude. Dude, if you were gonna get a chick here and you're in decent shape, it's like fishing with dynamite here. Look at these freaking nerds.
that could be you, Imperius. That could be
Oh
you.
yeah,
right there.
yeah. I'm definitely not that tall. Number one, and number two, I'm not that fat.
I'm guessing so this girl right here.
Okay,
the
let's
one
see
in
the
the
face.
red.
Let's see the face. I think the face is really
And I
important.
don't know if they
Because the
show her
body
face in
suits contour and shape everything. That's not really how her body looks. So, you know what I mean? Like you got to see the face if you're gonna.
So
look
this
at it.
is where all the people, like the vendors and stuff, they were selling shit. So like Pokemon cards, figures, all kinds of shit. Let me see who was someone.
It's Queerachu there.
So the reason why I think there wasn't really many people in costume is because we live in the fucking desert and it's so hot.
Where is this? Arizona or what?
Yeah, Arizona. So it was about.
Oh yeah, yo, I remember you showing this where they.
Oh
showed
yeah,
the
this is
poster.
I cover. Yeah, I was right here. This is that dude that
This is the guy who made all that custom art.
Yeah,
That's
that
pretty
custom
good.
comic
That's
art.
actually really good. I could say that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he made these out of he drew those and did it all on the fucking AI thing.
That Galactus one with Silver Surfer is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I want.
Yeah.
What if I had him? Man, I should have him draw me. That would be perfect. My little character, my PFP, with looking all powerful, and then Bob, kissing my feet. That would be a good painting.
Napster, that'd be real fucking funny if he actually caught you while you were streaming.
Napstar, do you ever go up to a chick? Like, are you ever just abruptly and blatantly sexual with chicks, or no? Just to see how they react and just to kind of jitter them a little bit.
Here I wasn't. I was a little bit out of my realm. Here because I was just looking for something to buy. In general, I mean,
Dude, the best way that a date, you should always be constantly reminding them that it's a sexual situation. You have to constantly be making innuendos,
yeah,
and
there's
little
some other.
jokes and stuff.
There you go.
Like,
There's
there's a
some.
guy in okay, see, look, a guy the only guy in decent shape there is a furry queer.
No,
It's
that
just-
guy. You don't know that character?
What the hell is that? No, I don't know that. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know any of this shit.
Is a character from Dragons or Demon Slayer.
The fuck is a demon slayer?
Ah man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I don't feel like explaining it. They did have now. I think the best part was the gladiator pit and the Mexican wrestling. I don't know if they cover it into this video though.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, there was a Mexican lucha libre.
Oh, look
thing
at that
they
old
had.
Chinese guy. Did you see the old Chinese dude? That was pretty funny.
I saw
I think
one eight when you were streaming.
I
I
feel
saw
like I'd
one
want to
Asian.
go there and just like be kind of like a kick on the nerds there. Like I'd want to like give them wedgies and wet willies and like you know what I mean, like steal their costume.
Surprisingly, from what I saw, there was a lot of married people here.
Which is what I'm saying. It's all lame again. That's what I'm saying. It's no fun. Like I remember when I was like when Comic-Con was big when I was in college between like 2002, 3, 4, 5 when Marvel started to get big. Man, dude, that shit was packed down in San Diego and stuff. There was like so many like bitches in bikinis when like Game of Thrones came out trying to be Khaleesi and shit like that. Bitches were half naked and they were all like bomb too. Now it's all just back to the nerds, dude. Look at this shit. Ugh. Those women must be like, why the fuck are you dragging me to this gay ass shit?
There's a guy. There was a guy in a stretcher. I mean, not a stretcher. Whatever they call it.
Like I want to take Moxie here and lock her in there and make her have to deal with this shit just to torture her. Look, what the fuck is this?
There we go. So this is where I guess this is another. And they have different rooms, like different conference rooms,
Yeah,
where they had different
Not gonna
events
lie,
going
Moxie's Not gonna lie, Moxie's right. Comic-Con has always been for nerds.
It is. It's fucking nerds, dude. And look, I have a little bit of nerd in me. I have like some nerd tendencies, and that's fine. But look
There
at
you
that.
go. There's
Look at that
Imperius.
There you go.
There's
There's the
your
people you
Imperius.
vibe with. There you go,
Holy
Imperius. There's the
shit!
people you
What
vibe
the
with.
fuck was that? That was like soy jack shit. This
You'd
I'm saying,
fight
what
that
is
guy?
this?
You'd fight that guy?
I'd fight him for sure. Why not? Dude, I'm just as big as he is. Probably bigger than he is. Like he's probably short. He looks actually short. That's the thing. He's probably built because he's short. Yeah, he's a short dude. He's got a huge freaking helmet on. He's still not as tall as that dude. Like, come on, dude. I'm still looking for like one chick that I would just like hit in the back of the head and take it outside behind a dumpster. Like, there's not one in there.
You can take that guy with the beard.
Let's see the entrance because this is mostly where they're all from.
Look at, oh my god, look at the one right there, that chick.
They don't really cover the entrance that much, even though I think vast majority of the people are outside.
What the fuck is this? This is a problem, man. Not a real problem.
All right, hold on. Let me see. That was day one.
Play my song now, since we had to. No, play my song. We watched that shit. Play my song, Napster.
What the fuck is your song? Did you make
I
that
played
yourself?
the link. The link's in the back. Just play my song.
You ain't gotta
The
play it. I
YouTube
know
song.
what it is.
No, you don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Which
I
one?
do, you goofy.
What do you know? What do you think it is?
What do you mean what I think it is? I played it a second ago.
No, you didn't, sir. This is a different song.
That's
This is my son. This is my wife's song, sir.
It's that N-word song that what's his name made.
You remember Thomas the Train? There you go. There's his black friends.
And then there's that white woman who was supposed to be singing.
EAE, if nerds make the world go round, well, porn makes nerds go around. So I guess porn makes the world go round, right? Like that's what his thinking is. Because little nerds like EAE with all his porn, like EAE is sitting there making drawings of Low with a cock. Like that's what he's doing there. He's sitting there drawing like anime porn. Like it's just a sick world we live in, dude. It's a sick world.
I thought he would be talking or something. I don't think he is.
No.
Holy shit! Look at how big these chicks are. Good God. Holy God.
Well, it is for nerds.
No, but I mean, is there any one like attractive, really like decent chick there? I mean,
there you go. There you go. I mean, she looks
Where?
like
Where?
she looks like she's right there. Hold on.
Who?
She might look like she's 38.
Yeah, she looks like she's.
You don't want a 38-year-old. What the fuck are you
I
talking
mean, you
about?
want Moxie? Ain't she like 40?
I don't want Moxie. She's married, and she's a
Oh,
psychopath.
when did that stop you?
Yeah, when did that stop? Yeah, she's married. Aren't you supposed to like conquer and dominate? and all that shit?
She's got fucking teeth on her vagina. She's horrid. She's a monster.
Well, don't you want to conquer those teeth? And,
No,
you
dude,
know,
I don't
colonize it,
want
make it
to
smooth?
lose my dick. Are you kidding?
Oh,
me?
so now you're being pussy, bro. If she had teeth, bro, I'll be like, I'll give me
Yeah,
an
that's fine
armored
with me. You
condom, and
go
I'll be
ahead,
like,
man.
open
You
up.
go ahead.
Yeah, aren't
go
you supposed
ahead.
to be like a conqueror or whatever?
Not for freaking like space, dude. She's like the. Remember that in what was that movie? Empire
Yeah,
Strikes Back. where they-
it's like conquering a beat. Yeah, I'm a conqueror.
No,
when
it
comes
would
to
be
the
like
beach.
conquering that worm that
You don't
was
wanna
in the
conquer the
freaking
desert.
in the asteroid. That giant worm thing.
All right, was that Blade? Was that supposed
Yeah,
to
that
be
was a Blade cosplay. Yeah, it was Blade cosplay.
Yo, kind of looks like John Galt. Not gonna lie.
He does look like John.
Fucking Phoenix version of
John
John
Galt
Galt.
looks like every prototypical like older black guy from like.
John's every unk.
He looks like Sam Jackson in the movie Shaft. That's what he looks like. I mean, he looks like every kind of, bald black dude that's like 50.
All right. They don't show any of the events. That's kind of sad. This shit right here.
See, now look, EAE's trying to harass a married woman with Moxie. Look at that. We were all like, what? She's like a 40. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, man, dude. Crazy world we live in, dude. Crazy world.
I got some shit on his back. Yeah, it got pretty crazy at this point. He
Portia,
does a
dude,
bunch
as
of-
the top, dude, Portia was like, dude, that chick's just another black chick with a sassy ass mouth, dude. That chick was nuts, dude. Like, Jesus, how do you deal with that as black people, man? Ugh, ugh. It's just the
Who?
world is Portia. She used to be on John and shit like that.
I
All
don't know.
know-
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, dude, I'm just. It's a sad world we live in, man. Like, look at this shit that's going on right here. We've got sick human beings like Gary, and you know what I mean. And he's existing. I mean, Gary, what is your purpose, Gary?
Oh my bad, I was doing something. To reproduce.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yep.
That's disgusting. Ugh. I'm sorry.
You want to pee in a girl's butt?
Yeah,
like a literal minute ago.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's cleaner than urine is sanitary, sir. Man. You understand what comes out of there, right? Like, have you ever talked to a girl about a clot, a period clot? Have you ever talked to your girl about that, or you ever experienced that?
It is literally none of your business.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you about the horrors.
You don't need to. I don't need none of that, sir.
I'm just saying that's
Speaking
what
of
comes out.
women, how come you stopped dating women, and yet you talk about them more than most
Because
men
they're
who are
just
dating
boring.
women?
Because no, they're just boring, dude.
If they're so boring, stop bringing them up.
But I
That's
because
boring.
because they cause so many issues. It's like,
Then why talk about them so much? You
Because
talk
it's
about
just like,
women more than men with
that's the
women.
thing. I don't. You guys were talking about women.
We didn't bring them up till you
Yeah,
did.
you did. You're bringing up what's her name, Grace, and all the. It's
What
like,
the
who
fuck is that?
cares?
You know? Oh, Grace. I forgot about her.
Yeah, dude, look at Gary. And see, this is what I'm saying, Gary. This is you let your autism work you up. I remember everything.
There you go, Imperious. What would you rate this chick right here?
Yeah, what do you rate this skinny chick?
4. Dude, pale chicks are gross, dude. Like real pale chicks like that are gross as fuck, dude.
What about these chicks right here?
Gross. No, one's
I
all
think you would go for that.
I think you would go for that one in the purple hair.
Wait. No, I
one
thought
in
the blue
purple
one.
hair.
I was going for the blue.
Blue
I was
hair, the
thinking
blue
of the
hair.
hair.
Christ, dude. Disgusting.
She'd probably get your wit and your.
I mean, I'm look. I'll. It's just. I mean, no. It's just wrong, dude. I mean, it's just. I mean, look. I'm glad these people.
No, okay, I will admit that cosplay was kind of cool.
Which
Look,
one?
and no, look,
Like I think it's called the Book of Life. The one with the chick in the Hispanic hat. That one
this
right
one?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Look. I'm thankful that these people have a community that they can be together and be social, and that's fine. But shit, when you're part of the America Beautiful People's Club, you don't associate with things like this. That's all I'm saying. I mean, ugh. Jeez. Ugh. Like, what is that?
I don't know,
Like, what was
dude.
she trying-
You never know that these. Oh, look, there's a speak right there. The
Oh,
black.
you got speak. Oh yeah, you got Speak Radio dressing up as Heimdall. That's funny.
Heimdall, Speak
That's
Radio.
Speak
out
Radio.
there. That's
there,
Speak
dude.
right there.
Oh man, that's funny, dude. That's really funny. That Speak Radio. Look at him. He looks like the dude too. Do you think he tried to stick that sword up his ass after he was done with it?
What the fuck?
Oh, there you go. There's Imperious.
There you go.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go
What about?
again.
Wait, hold on.
The girl in
What
the
about-
pink.
What about the ladies?
Which one? Hold on. Where?
All right,
I'm not.
right there.
Right there.
No,
There
dude,
you
look
go.
at that. Look at that gut, dude.
Well, don't you want to
There's
conquer
literally,
it?
there's
no
literally
gut. What?
no, dude. Like you
Get
have
rid
to
of
have
that, bro.
Dude, she's wearing a body tight outfit that's supposed to tighten it up, and she's still got a gut and stuff, dude. No,
And you can conquer that and flatten that out. It's all good.
but that's not something you're proud of conquering. It's not like conquering barren land, It's not something
It
you
is
should be proud
barren land. What are you talking about? It's nothing but non-stop fat. It's nothing there. What else is there except fat?
of. That's a cute little dog. Corgis are cute.
Yeah, it's probably pretty dry for the women's side.
Not gonna lie,
And
yeah.
I
No,
don't know who's
also, not to
uglier.
mention,
I
it's
don't know who's uglier.
Arizona.
The
Does
dudes or the
Arizona have a lot of hot chicks?
yes, Arizona State, dude. Are you? Oh.
Yeah, other than the college,
The
The
cosplays are good though.
ASU chicks are like legendarily hot, though, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, she's kind of cute. That's somebody's dead.
oh, there you go, Imperius. There you go.
Oh
That's-
my god,
That's-
another queer.
what the fuck? Oh, other okay.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Imperius.
No, dude, look at those saggy titties. No, thank you. Dude. Are you shitting me, dude? Look at those tits. What are they like? Part of her stomach, or?
Oh, that's fucking funny. Now that's a freeze frame right there.
That is a freeze frame. That is a interesting thing right there.
Let me screenshot that. That's fucking funny.
That is just disgusting, dude. Ugh.
Oh, that's the. There you go.
So that's a
Remember
furry.
that
Is
was
that,
a
is that like a
schoolgirl.
furry right there or whatever?
No, I think that's a cosplay. You'll see
She's a-
actual furries in a minute. I don't know if they're are they in this
You know
video?
what the first time I heard about furries was when Howard Stern infiltrated that furry con back in like 05 or 04. And he had a whole episode. It was fascinating because they actually like had never had like, you know, media troll them or anyone come in there and actually like and he asked them like all these questions about like when was the last time you saw your mother naked and stuff like that, and they would answer it and shit, dude. It was
Jesus
it was fascinating, dude. Yeah, dude. I'll try to find the episode. But play my fucking song. I want you to play my fucking song now.
Don't play the
Play it.
fucking song.
Fuck you, Garion. You're not funny. Like I am
You're
funny.
yeah,
That
neither
song
are
is
you.
funny. Yes, I am hilarious. Are you fucking kidding me?
You remind me
I
of
am
my
s-
dad.
I'm fucking hilarious, dude.
You're not funny.
I'm fucking funny. I'm a legend, dude.
You're funny. You're funny when you say out of pocket shit. That's pretty funny.
Dude, I'm a fucking legend, dude. Are you kidding me?
You remind not gonna lie, you kind of remind me of my dad or my wife when it comes to telling jokes. She just says random shit that's really inappropriate, and that's the part. That's the thing that's funny. Like the
Dude,
shock.
the funniest part is that I'm super
Tell
witty.
tell a joke. Tell a joke.
No, that you don't just tell jokes.
Yes,
That's
yes,
not
you
how it
do.
goes.
Tell a joke.
Well, I'm not a comedian. I don't
Tell a joke.
jokes. No, I don't tell jokes like that.
Tell a joke.
That's what's funny. I don't
Tell
have
a
to
tell a joke.
No,
Tell a joke.
I'd rather make fun of your autism by you repeating.
Tell
the
a
same
joke.
thing. I just
Tell a
did.
joke.
There you go.
Tell
I
a
just
joke.
did. I said I like listening to your autism repeating the same thing.
We like listening to you or autism as well, sir.
So I don't
All
have
right.
autism.
Here's an Imperius. So this
What
is
the
a
fuck?
furry.
That's
Imperius.
a furry right there.
That's
That's
a furry.
furry.
So this is yeah, this is a furry.
I'd shoot the damn thing.
Let's see where they
Look at that thing. I'd take a hunting rifle and think it's some kind of animal. I'd just say, hey, I thought it was an animal. Like, what is this? How much do those fucking things cost?
Oh, these things are like thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. Thousands.
The weird thing is a lot of furries are actually rich because a lot of the
Yeah,
quote
because they have
unquote
nobody
good-
in their life. They have no one to spend money on, no one to go anywhere.
Yeah,
do
that's why
anything
that's
with.
why these suits go for like thousands. These things are crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? Good lord, dude. It's sad, I guess. You know, I mean, what do you feel to these people? Do you just feel that, you know, pity, or I mean, I don't feel pity. I
I don't really think about them, so I don't care.
I just imagine them, you know,
All
burning
furries,
in the lake of
EAs
fire.
and all
I mean,
furries are PDFs. Oh yeah, they are freaks. That is
Yeah.
one thing.
They usually have like orgies and all this other stuff.
Yeah, they're like
it's
Diddy. Imagine every furry is
I've
just Diddy. That'll make it easier.
well, what it is, I think they are a result of pornography being exposed to them too young. Because remember, if you just watch porn, because they're probably ugly losers, so they have to just watch porn all the time. And if you increasingly just watch porn all the time, you have to get more and more extreme shit. You know what I mean? And that's how they get fucked up with this shit. Like, you know, I mean, I know every guy watches porn once in a while, whatever, that's fine. But when you're watching that shit and it starts getting, you have to get more and more like crazy shit to watch because that's what happens. Like it's like a drug. It's like anything. You need a bigger and bigger hit, fix. And then you get into this shit and the kid shit. That's what I'm saying. If you freaking grab these guys' phones and turn them in, they'd have kid shit on their phone, dude.
Jesus saves and oh, yep. Yep, that's Imperious right there doing the
Yep.
Jesus cosplay, going up
That's
to
what I
furries and
would
being
have. I
like,
would have been in there.
"No
Jesus,
God, no God."
These fucking people. Look at these things, dude. Yeah, man. There's some sick people, dude. You think that's Moxley under there? I think like EAE would be one of these people.
You think EAE would be a furry? Probably.
Yeah, if anybody, just because he's so sexually deviant. Like, I'm not sexually deviant. I just want to get a girl doggy style, slap her around, call her a bunch of names and plow her, nut on her face. Like, I'm fine. He wants to, like, cut him up and stuff like that, dude. He's weird, dude.
Oh, the finals is on. Oh shit, hold on.
Well, dude, who cares? Indiana's gonna win, dude. The bigger
Did
thing
you
is the
hear-
Dodgers and Giants are on right now. Who cares about the final? The Dodgers are on. Dodgers Giants, dude. Best rivalry in baseball. Come on. Baseball's
BB,
boring,
do you have the link for that diss track?
Why are we playing that and not my song? This is bullshit. Now, are you racist, Napster?
I don't know
Are
your
you-
ethnicity. What are you?
Are you racist toward a white man? Is that why you're not playing my song?
Oh, you're a
Yeah,
white man.
Are you racist? Is that why you're not playing the
Yeah,
song? my song?
probably. I probably.
That's disgusting. Why are you listening to Garion, dude? Garion's not fun like I am. Like, if you listen to me, you'll be one of the cool people. Like, if you listen to Garion, he's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna...
yeah, Napstar. You'll be peeing in girls' ass.
Hey, man, hey. If a girl's gonna let you do it, you've won her over. So you're gonna, if you listen to me,
I don't
you've won.
I don't want no nasty bitch over here. What are you talking about? What you gonna do? Fuck my furniture up?
Hey, man, they're gonna fuck it up anyways. They bleed all over the place every month. So I mean,
Oh my god.
well, they do. I mean, ask a chick. I mean, if you've lived with women, you know how many sheets they go through and shit, dude.
No, they don't.
Are you fucking kidding me? They leak, dude, before they start, dude.
What type of goofy, giant hole, crusty ass women you
That's what
date?
dude. Women leak all over the place. They walk
What
around
type
like
of
they're-
goofy whores do you
It's
date,
just like
sir?
walking around. You'll just see blood. It'll be like
That's a
the goddamn-
period. Yeah, that's a period. I know that.
It's,
But you
no,
said
it's
they
like
leak.
dude. They leak, dude. That's what they're doing. They're leaking. It's like the goddamn fucking what was that horror movie with the hotel where the fucking elevators open, goddamn blood flowing out. They're leaking.
Oh, you're just talking about periods. That's fine.
They're disgusting. They lay around and leak all day.
It's called maintenance, bro. That's what it is. It's maintenance.
Disgusting. There's no maintenance there. Can you imagine a metal pipe with that blood came out of it for 20 years? You want
If you ever cleaned a sewer,
Yeah, I don't clean no sewers, sir. I'm a white man.
Yeah, you do. Didn't you invent the sewer? Didn't you invent the sewers? Didn't you goofies invent sewers?
Sir, yes, we invented.
How do you not clean and maintain something that you invent?
We've had
Makes no
Mexicans
sense.
and Asians for a long time, sir, and blacks before that.
Yeah, and you cleaned them. And what you have before them?
Yes, we cleaned the blacks and the Asians. Yes, but they
How
clean
do you
the
clean
sewer.
a black? You didn't clean them.
We spray fire hoses on them.
Yeah, that shit didn't work, did it?
It did work. It just
How'd it
didn't
work?
shut them up. They just kept
How'd it
getting
work?
more. They just
How'd it
kept
work?
complaining more. I mean,
Yeah, clearly
it did
didn't.
clean them off. It
Yeah,
cleaned
it
them
didn't
off,
work.
though.
It didn't work.
It cleaned them off,
It didn't
but
work.
it didn't shut them up.
But it didn't work.
I'm saying,
This is
it worked in
retarded. This is
cleaning them off,
retarded.
but it
Just
it
play the
cleaned them
diss
off.
track,
It just didn't
Napstar.
shut them up, though.
Yeah, I'm finding it
Play
right
my
now.
song, damn it, so I can go.
Stop whining, you goofy.
Play my fucking song right now.
God, you remind me of my nephew.
See. Hold on. Oh wow.
When is low or not low? When is EA?
There you go, bringing up low again.
Yeah, because I'm tired. Because I know he's gonna stalk her. I don't want her up here. I want EAE. I want EAE just to hear his voice. I feel like he reminds me literally of Cousin Skeeter from Hey Arnold. Isn't that his name? His name is Cousin Skeeter. What was his name? The skinny old black kid with the tall hair. What the fuck? Why are we playing this?
We're playing your wife.
No, we're not. This isn't my wife.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
See,
this
the
is
chat wants
pace.
to hear my song. Play my fucking song. No one cares about this bitch.
acting like you wild, and when deep down inside, you just wanna cry about your little life and all the family strife. Tell me, Miss Thorpe, will you ever get it right? Will your content do well? I don't think it's gonna sell. 200 viewers tops, unless I pull up. Well, let's just face it, you need to embrace it. You need to leave your pops, let the universe place it. Instead of forcing stupid content, nobody wants that shit. How you 10 feet tall and got them shorts up your balls? You fucking yay, all the bullshit that you say. Fuck all that toxic shit. You think you milking it, where really you sinking it. You just sinking it. Sinking it. Till the shit goes down. Yeah, you sinking it. I said, rise, rise, where is your rage? Rise, rise, stop being sage. The thoughts attacking wounded people, that shit's insane. Got me feeling like Samuel, snakes on a plane. Rise, rise, where is your rage? Rise, rise, stop being sage. The thoughts attacking wounded people, that shit's insane. Had me feeling like Samuel, snakes on a plane. This is not a Barney song, this is how you got me wrong. Acting like you are, it really is just constant bitch. Constant bitch, like a bitch. Miss me with that fruity shit. You're all on the internet, can't even break a sweat. Both of y'all out of shape. It's a fucking disgrace. Y'all out of shape, man. Y'all are so. Go outside, touch grass. Hot damn. Thank you for your patience, ma'am. You wanted love, but instead you got Ben Thorpe. Now you cry cause your mind's in a constant war. Not talking fans cause y'all ain't even on tour. Hey Ben, do me a favor. I think your silly content needs more flavor. Instead of dissing on the wooded, why don't you be like a savior? More like a man who's got a real plan. Instead of milking your daughter for stupid shit, do something with your life that makes more sense. Like go to the gym, get rid of that stomach. I heard deodorant works if you don't want to be pungent. But wait, rise, rise, where is your rage? Rise, rise, stop being sage. The thoughts attacking wounded people, that shit's insane. Have me feeling like Samuel, snakes on a plane. Rise, rise, where is your rage? Rise, rise, stop being sage. The thoughts attacking wounded people, that shit's insane. Have me feeling like Samuel, snakes on a plane.
I give that a 5. That was kind of bad in my opinion.
This is bullshit. Can we play my song at least? Please,
that was a
Napster, this is
little
bullshit.
weird.
No, this is bullshit. That was horrible.
Holy
Just
shit,
for
calm
that.
him down.
No, this is bullshit. No. It's time to play
This
mine
shit is-
now.
That
That
shit
shit
was
was
whack,
whack.
yeah.
Play my song. It's actually fucking funny. Like, will you just play it and listen to the words? How hilarious it is.
No, shut up. Shut
Dude,
up.
Why are you such a bitch, dude? Stop. No.
Because it's funny to troll you.
I know. It makes me sick.
Yeah.
Napster, play the fucking song.
What song is it?
It's called I Want to Say the N-Word.
Does he say the N word?
No,
Not
he
the
doesn't.
hard R.
Yeah, he doesn't, which is kind of whack. I was like, if you're gonna make a song about that, go
Well,
all
they
out.
do. Well, no, she does a couple
It's
times.
made
but-
by AI. It's garbage.
No, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful singer, and she's
It's
and
a garbage song.
It's supposed to be
not even her.
It's supposed to
it's
be
fake.
my. It's supposed to be my wife.
But it's fake
singing-
though.
It's supposed to be my wife.
It's fake.
I don't care how fake it
AI.
is. It's my wife.
Well, then
Play
you
it.
wanna-
It's not copyright, so you can
Go
play it.
pee in a robot.
I will pee in your freaking. I don't know. I'll pee in freaking
Go pee in a
Blow's
robot.
butt if you don't be quiet.
I was like, you could say my wife. I don't give a shit. She doesn't know.
I don't even
you
know
all.
her though. I don't know if she's hot, so I can't really say that. It might be more degrading. For me.
Exactly. No
Like,
one does. Thank
That's what I'm
fucking
saying. So I
goodness.
can't really say it. Like, I mean, who is a hot girl online anymore? I mean, BB's kind of hot.
Not gonna lie, most women online are mid. At least in my
They're
opinion.
they're so ugly, dude. Like, I mean, BB's got giant tits, so she's okay. You know what I mean? But it's like, ugh, you know.
I think the best girl, if we're going by white women, I think the best girl I've seen online white wise was Raging Tomato, and that's about it.
What, dude? She's
Yeah, she's old. Yeah, she's up there in
She's
age, but she's
old
the
and
best
busted,
looking.
dude. She's busted, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, that just shows how low the scraps are
She's the
online.
best. She's the best looking in my opinion. Everybody else
I
kind of
mean, I mean, it's probably like, Kat's decent looking. I see why people simp for her, even though she's fat.
What's the? Yeah, Kat's kind of cute. She's kind of cute.
She's cute because she's like got that bubbly, like girly girl attitude. Like
Yeah, she's not.
very
She's cute, but she's not hot. She seems.
no, she's
her
not hot.
personality's
No,
not that
no,
attractive.
yeah, she's like sweet. Like she's like that girly girl, like bubbly. That she's feminine. That's why she's attractive.
Yeah.
But she's like a mom, so she's not like physically
Not
attractive.
gonna
you know
lie,
what I
she
mean?
seemed. Not gonna lie, if she was like personality wise, she seems kind of like.
No, she's
fake.
really cool. No, she's really cool. No, she's not fake at all. She's
I don't
really
know. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know much about her. At
No,
first, I thought it was.
she's actually
she's on
just
stream,
really
it's just like an
gullible.
act.
She's
Oh.
super gullible. No, she just like when you say she doesn't like you could just mess with her because she's ultra gullible. She's super sheltered. She's a sweet person. Like she's a good person. You know what I mean? But she's super gullible, and it's so funny to mess with her.
The hottest girl on these streets of YouTube is Pink. Pink. Oh, the girl that goes on CTs. Yeah, she's kind of cute.
Who's Pink?
I think she is. She black or mixed?
What
I can't
about
tell.
that Asian girl that was on Lowe's channel the other day?
Talk about Mooncake.
Yeah. Is she like decent or no?
She's not Asian.
Yeah, she's not Asian.
What is she?
She's
like-
black and white, I think.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she looks Cambodian, dude. She don't look black and white.
No, she's from Canada.
Yeah, Cambodia, Canada, same thing.
Who's the
Oh,
pink person?
Pink chick. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. She went on Chaotix a couple times. LG's kind of cute. We saw her TikTok at one time. Remember?
What about San Jose? She's got giant titties too.
Yeah, but she's not on YouTube that much. She's
I haven't
mainly
seen her.
chat.
I haven't seen her.
No, the
she's never
hottest
cammed
chick
up.
is the hottest ones are what's her name is one of them. Divine Spark is one of them. One of this mod over on Flo's channel. She's like super hot. But she's like
Divine
one,
Spark.
Formerly
Divine
known
Spark.
as Pretty Pink.
She's like one
Okay.
of those like tall, thin, like really good, naturally looking white girls that dress in like hippie shit. She's like one of those like, earthy girls and hippie girls. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Is this the same girl he's talking? Pretty Pink?
Wait, did you find her?
There is someone named Pretty Pink, but it's
It's probably
Sings
angry
music.
Moxie right now. We're talking about all these young chicks and her old ass is just excluded.
There's a lot of old. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of old women on these YouTube streets. Surprisingly enough.
They have no men, so they're all cat ladies on here all day. Like Moxie's just sitting at home all day waiting for her husband to come home to have someone to. She has no friends or nothing. She just
Pink is a
waits,
light skin.
waits for her husband all day like a puppy dog at the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've heard.
No,
of
you know
Pink
who's
before,
really
but I-
hot though? Have you ever watched what's his name? What's that black dude? He's like that conservative black dude, kind of heavy set guy.
Which one? Tatum. Not gonna lie, a lot of black conservatives kind of big.
No, he's a heavy set guy. He's not. Tatum's in great shape, dude. He's a great.
Tatum's huge.
That's what I'm saying. He's an ex freaking D1 football player. He's a big dude. No, dude, this guy. He's in Detroit.
Black
He kind
conservative
of looks like
perspective?
he looks like
Yeah, but-
Rick Ross. He looks like Rick Ross. I've been on his show before too, and I can't even remember his fucking name. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say which one. There's a lot of them
He
built
does
like that.
the Millionaire Morning Show, I think he calls his show. God, he's a smart guy, dude. He's a conservative black dude. But he has this chick, Island Girl Q, on there. She's oh my god, dude. She's so fucking my type of black chick, dude. Oh my god, I would rape her, dude. Like
whoa. Grape or come on.
Well, it's a metaphor, not really.
Oh,
Well,
Anton Daniels. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There you go, Anton Daniels. I've been on his show. I just forgot his name. Dude, yeah, his host, like Island Girl Q, he's got this just like face that just wants you to like beat her face with your cock, dude. You know what I mean? It's just got this face. I don't know. I really, as I've gotten older, I do love a great body and tits and ass, but I think a face is really good too. Like a really hot face is, yeah, man, where it's at. Especially when you give a hot girl like a facial, dude, and you nut all over them and stuff. Oh man, it's awesome. It's great. Great days.
Moxie, do you know where one of the streams that she might have been on?
See, he gets me. See, Speak Radio. See, or he gets it, dude. He knows what's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Dude, I would impregnate her, dude. For sure, dude. Have a bunch of little Patrick Mahomeses with her. Dude, look her up. Try to find one of his bring her one of his streams, and fucker play my song, dude.
Island Girl Q.
Don't worry, I found it. Hold on, I'm sharing it now.
Dude, play my fucking song, Napstar. Dude, why won't you just play it, dude? Why are you being so cowardice with it? Why are you afraid of the word that you guys say all the time? The song addresses this. She even says in the song, like, your reaction is worse than the word. Like, Napstar, why are you so upset about this? Like, it's a great beat. Like, it's a banger song. That's what's hilarious about it. It genuinely, like, it slaps, dude. And like, you could seriously like listen to the song as like a summer banger, dude, at like the park and stuff. I'm telling you, dude. That's why I want you to just play it, Napstar.
I think everybody's heard it before.
No, dude, they haven't. No one's heard it. I haven't played this on somebody's show. Just play this. I have not played. Just Napstar. Just play this. It's because it's honoring my wife.
Hey, Napstar, check the Discord right quick. I think I found it.
Fuck Discord. Check the back chat for the link.
Let me see. Oh shit! Got it.
Look at Fag Boys. Yeah,
All right.
dude, I would come in her face like 50 times, dude.
Which one is pink?
He's in the top left corner. Oh my god.
No, this ain't pink. I couldn't find the one with
No,
pink.
that's Island Girl Q, dude. And
Island
she's
Girl Q right here.
Oh my god, I nut all over her, dude. You think
Good
she'd
night,
make-
Doge.
You
Peace
think
out.
dude, do you think she'd let a white man impregnate?
No,
You know,
no,
you bang a
because
white.
it's not
You
worth
bang
all
white
the
dudes,
I
right?
mean,
She's
we
mixed.
can, but like
She's
we're
light
on
skinned.
a
She'd bang white dudes.
podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Put it in the back
It's
chat.
not. Dude, my first.
You
Okay,
got
I did
giant
mess up
tits,
on my first
dude.
relationship, but she was the labor and delivery nurse. My point is that.
How you mean all this shit?
Hold on.
You worked at a gym. You worked
Hold
that
on.
makes sense.
Was it the same hospital?
No, hold
Well,
on.
yeah, I was
It
about
was
to say it's the
different
gym in the hospital.
Hold on. Let me speak. It was different states, like literally Cali and Florida, right? So, like, with that said, like,
Paris, is this guy you? Kind of another guy who kind of sounds like you. If your mic was a little sucky.
Jesus Christ. See how racist you guys are? You think every white person sounds the same?
A lot of y'all do, to be honest with
Well,
you.
you know
A
what?
lot
You
of-
blacks all sound the same too, all right?
No, we look the same. Most of us look the same. We don't
Yeah,
sound
yeah,
the
that's
same.
Yeah, well, I think it's because
I
white
want-
people are all raised by like the same types of moms that make you speak the same way, I think. You know what I mean? Like white moms, like all are kind of like that chick right there on screen, like these cunts, you know what I mean? They're all trying to get you to just be all like,
Yeah, she's a cutie for sure, and so is that Jenna chick.
yeah.
Welcome
No,
to
but-
the show, Moxie. Good to see you.
Moxie, do you think Island Girl Q would let me like oh man, what I would
All
do to her?
Yeah, all right, Moxie, what's good?
What's up? Good evening. How's it going? Can you hear me?
Pretty. Yes, you're good. You're good.
We can
What do
hear
you have
you.
to say to? I'm assuming you're up here to talk to
Perfect.
Terry.
Well, I'm just a little confused. Look, I'm trying to get Olymperius back on CT's show. I know he's been crashing out. He acts like he doesn't care, but it's very obvious he does. He's always dragging people. Just like he's like constantly talking about women. He's obsessed. He needs help. But he's here constantly gossiping like a little bitch. What can we do to help him?
She's talking about me like I'm a black and I'm not here.
No, you're actually a lot worse. You're a
I'm worse than a
troubled
black.
white
What is
man.
that? There's
You're-
nothing worse than that. What are you talking? That's impossible.
Dude, when you talk about black people, it's not even funny.
It's so funny.
No, bro, you're the only person that's
laugh.
laughing, and it's awkward. It's awkward as fuck, actually.
It's okay.
Um,
Go play with your dog, Moxie.
my husband is right here, and
Your husband is a JV version of Imperius, and you know it.
No, my husband is a practicing attorney. I didn't come here
What does
to
that
talk
mean?
about my husband.
That's
No,
not
my
special.
husband is actually. Oh my God, Imperius. Look, I don't look. I'll hang up. I'll hang up. If you guys like, I
Look,
just
Moxie. All I want from you is this. tell Napster to play the song because it's funny. Just tell him to. Please, just tell Moxie to tell him to play the song.
I told you. I told you, Napster. I told you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Moxie,
not.
why? Why don't you guys want to hear good taste in music?
It's AI. That's why.
Because I like
It's
to
got a
get
great
to the
beat.
root of the issue. Because I like to get to the root of this issue.
The root of the issue is I want to say the N-word today, damn it, and I want to hear that song.
Brown man, get up here and tell Moxie what you think about her. We need some content, man. This shit is
Garion.
stale.
Garion.
Garion, you're just autistic and you can't focus on.
Yeah, you're a fucking loser. I'll just
I
say
know.
that.
Moxie, I'm gonna tell you this now. It does not matter. You're old. You're gonna die before me, and so is
You know what? She may be old, but you know what? She's still better
I
looking
look
than
a
your
lot
fat ass.
better. Yeah, you're ugly. You're ugly.
What
and
do
you're
I look
fat.
like, ma'am? What race am
I've seen you. You
I?
look.
What
really
race am I?
dusty.
What
You're
race?
black. You're
Black
black.
what? Black what though?
I don't know. You're
Molasses.
African and you're poor,
Molasses.
bro.
That's what you are.
Black
I look
what?
good. I've always
You're black
looked
as
good.
molasses.
I'm not gonna argue with Dusties. Have a good night. Bye.
Yeah, there you go, Moxie. Exactly. Dusty.
Yeah, you're very good.
right
Dusty.
before
Ah,
Brown
come
Yeah,
Man.
you see, you
Bullshit.
scared her off. You guys are losers. Now you got to play my song because you're losers, and you scared her off.
God damn it! I was wanting to hear
Play my song, Napster.
the fucking Brown Man was gonna come up here too.
Yeah,
He,
same.
oh,
That was
I will
bullshit.
only allow Brown Man up here if you play the song.
You're a
Like,
green-eyed
you
black
want
man.
content.
Stop it.
You're a green-eyed black. He is. He is. He's very
That is-
very
yeah,
jealous.
that is true.
Very green-eyed monster. He's very jealous. Very jealous.
I'm actually surprised when Garion came on cammed up and he you shaved your beard?
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
For the summer or what?
No, my wife said she doesn't like me with my beard.
What the fuck? That was a
Hmm.
test, sir. That was a test, sir.
It doesn't even matter.
It does damn well matter.
No, it doesn't.
You
She's
hold
told me
the
this-
line.
No, she told me the same thing before.
You hold
She
the
said,
line.
"Why you
sir.
keep growing your beard out?" I was like, "I don't mind growing my beard. I just don't like. I don't care about
should've said-
shaving too
yeah,
much."
you
She was
should've
like,
said-
"Shave it. Come on."
You should have said because bitches like it. They grab it when they walk by and like to rub their titties on it. That's what I would have said.
I don't think he's really looking for titties to rub other than his
Yeah, other than my
line.
wife's.
Well, that's not the point. To make sure that she knows to stay in line and don't be.
I'm not gonna
questioned.
lie. I'm not gonna lie, Imperius. That was kind of weak, though. I mean, for the time, I thought you were gonna go off on her, but
Why
I was
Moxie?
kinda-
Why would I go up on Moxie? I don't have anything against
because
her.
you
right
were like talking shit and then she
Talking
jumps
shit
on
when she
here, and
wasn't
then you're
here.
like,
now. I talk shit
"Oh,
to her all the time. What are you talking about? There's nothing for me to talk shit about her right now.
You talk,
and then
yeah,
she
you talk.
jumps on."
She's doing some kind of like machinizations in the background to try to get me on CT show. All I want to do is get on the show just so I can tell Bob what I told you earlier, that I own his mind, that I've infested his soul.
Yeah, you
And
see,
that-
yeah,
like,
that's
that's-
kind of the problem. You're not like, why didn't you do it when you were on other channels?
Oh, I
You
already
did it.
did.
You did it a couple
Oh, I
times.
have. Oh, I have. That's why do you think he goes to other channels to try to get me off there so he can't say anything anymore?
Yeah, but you talk the most shit whenever they're not around, and that's kind of.
What are you talking about? I go on. No, when I go
Moxie,
on. he
no, I mean
runs.
like Moxie was right here, and you could have said
What
all
are you
the same
talking about?
shit.
There's nothing. Dude, I've said everything. I have nothing with Moxie right now. I have to wait till I have to yell at her.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Because
Why
you
would
were
I make fun
going
of her? Why
after her
would I-
this whole stream, and then when
I
she
didn't
comes
go
up
after
here,
her at
you
all.
say
I just
nothing.
messed with. I just mess with her all the time. I'm not
Then
really
why
going.
don't you mess when we're just right here? Give
I
us some
did.
content.
I did.
Yeah, you didn't really say much. You're just like, oh,
You're like, oh.
Yeah,
You
because
like
you guys are not
the
playing
dick.
my song. You're being racist. I understand now how black people felt when they had to live, separate but equal. I don't even get to play my own songs. It's all, white. It's all black songs on here. Songs about gay women, like what's her name, and I don't even get to hear my music. You know what I mean?
That's AI, sir. Bring a song that's not AI.
Sir, it is a
Bring a
work of
song
art.
that's not
AI is
AI.
still work. It is still a work of art, sir.
AI is garbage.
So
Anyway,
you're-
Brown Man, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Brown Man?
What's good, niggas? How we doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Distant Lights, he went on Lowe's channel. That's why I got banned, is because he paid Lowe and he went in the background and said that if you ban Imperius, I'll come on and I'll bring CT's audience.
Who did? Who paid
Bob.
low?
Bob.
No, he didn't. He didn't give her any
No.
money.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He said
Did
he
he?
will. Yeah, he said he'll start super chatting her and stuff like he does with CT.
He didn't send her
Why
anything.
do you think Lowe is now a wrench on CT's channel?
Shit,
Because
I
she's
was
a
a roach
woman.
for like 5 minutes.
You guys
Yeah,
are
and I was a
stupid. You guys
wrench.
don't see mechanizations.
All right, bro, man,
Yeah,
you got
so
anything to add?
yeah, what's up, bro, man? How you been? How was your day?
I'm chilling, man. I was watching the stream. It's been funny. Imperius has been making me chuckle a little bit. But honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie, Imperius, you kind of being a little rude to Gary and Napstar here. I don't know.
I want my song played. They're being rude to me that like they have a beautiful song that gets tons of
Dude, it's
laughs.
his fucking show, dude. What are you
Yeah,
talking?
but that's my point. That's my point. He doesn't want his show to be better, but then they'll say, "Oh, let's get audience, let's get content, let's get content." So I present content that would get people talking and laughing, and it's like, no, because the white guy presented it and he enjoys it. I'm not
Well,
gonna play it.
who's gonna laugh at the N word when most of it has been played out already?
It's not about the N word. It's about the words in the song.
And what are the
like
words?
say,
What are
about
the
saying
words?
See,
when
you know
have
what?
your-
Wait, hold on, Pierce.
when you
Let's
have
make
your
an
little
ultimatum.
when I'm in the park with my kid, keep your little mongrel out of my bag and stuff. Like there's great content there.
No, hear about this. Pierce, sing the song.
I can't. I don't know the lyrics. There's no lyrics.
They are
to it,
in
like,
the go to the video description and it will
Well,
have
how do
this
I do
thing
that?
called.
Oh, so I can just sing the song. Oh,
I'm,
but
no,
I,
I'm, no, I'm telling you how. Go to the video
Okay, hold-
description and
okay, I'm doing
click
it.
on a button that says.
Oh, there it
transcript.
is.
Yeah,
I'm
it.
so dude. This is like the
Sing
best
it.
song of all time.
Sing it.
No, I'm listening to it. This is great, man. I mean,
See, you're not doing anything fun. Just sing the damn song. Do karaoke.
what? There's no words.
What are you talking about? Go to the
There's
video.
there's.
I am telling you where the words are. Let me finish.
Look at. I'll sing. I'll say the N word when she says the N word.
All right. Go to the video description and click
Gonna
on a button
play
that
along.
says. There you go.
Nigga. I mean, nigga today. Oh yeah. Feeling saying nigga tonight. All right. Sitting in the park. I say nigga with a hard R. See, it's a great song.
Wow. Just wow.
This is the song of the summer right here.
Keep
Play
going. I know that's not
tag,
the whole
so
song.
please stay away from my bag. Nigga. Nigga today, oh yeah. I feel like being a nigga tonight, oh yeah. My son sitting in the park. I say nigga with a hard R.
Keep going. That's not the whole
And you
song.
get the sat. You get the 80s orchestra in the back.
I'm gonna say keep going. That's not the whole song. I've heard this bit before.
Wow.
Yo.
Dude, don't you just feel
Get
the
him,
N-word
D-Dog.
coming out of you?
He said they want you to keep going. People
Keep
say
going.
That,
I
keep
don't know.
going.
I can't see. I just know when she says the N word.
Just watch the transcript. It'll tell you all the lyrics.
Speech. Hit on a leash, nigga. You might say a nigga today, oh yeah. Let's say a nigga tonight, all right. This is a great song, dude. Say nigga with a hard R. See, it's a great song. You guys are missing out on great music.
No, I think we got enough.
I think your version is better,
Yes,
honestly.
I think you sing it better than AI.
Thanks for the clip, Imperius. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
It definitely hits different when it's a cappella, other than with all the beats and stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? It's a great song, man. Great song. It makes me feel alive, you know, when I hear that song.
Like, does it make you like go back?
It just makes me happy. It makes me feel like life is worth living. Or is that wrong? Or you think I'm wrong for feeling that way?
Saying nigga with the hard R is like a way of life. I mean,
No. But did you hear the part like, so keep your kid on a leash? Like I like the quips. You know what I mean?
sure. Yeah.
So, what is your favorite line from that song?
please stay away from my bag, nigga. Is probably the best one because that's just universal. Like, stay away from my stuff. They always want to steal everything. How do you feel about? Do you feel like that may have been? I think. See, every time I'm on someone's show, it's the best episode. You know what I mean? This is why now. Aren't you just gonna start listening to me from now on about how funny things are? And see, Garrett, this is the thing. You guys are like not cool kids. Like I've always been the cool one my whole life. So we always had fun like this. And you guys are all, we had a lot of my black friends in high school used to draw Swazis on desks. We used to think it was funny and stuff. Garen, you guys aren't edgy like that. You guys aren't funny. Garen
So,
was like,
Imperius, if you're the cool kid, why are you banned from Lowe's lunch?
that's the whole point. Nerds online, the more you're banned and hated online, the more you're actually in real life awesome.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Why do you think Trump was banned from everywhere?
He's not.
He was.
He was. Period.
Until he forced them to put him back by winning.
And when are you
And
going to
just
start
like I
forcing
do, just
people
like
to
I
put
will.
people
Look,
back?
do you really dude? Lo thinks about me more than you could possibly imagine, dude. She
That's
molds
not-
her entire
that is
show
not true.
around preventing me from upsetting her. Just that, like I said, like with Bob, I own their minds, dude.
But oh yeah, by the way, speaking of Brown Man, Imperius said that Bob paid her to get him kicked off. Is that true?
I honestly think that's a fucking lie. I have no idea where he's getting this from.
Yeah, he did. He's saying he told her he was going to start super chatting her like he does on CTs, dude.
I thought he just wanted to super chat because of pure chaos. Because that's
No, dude. Why do you think Lowe banned me and 111 and Chink right before he came on, dumbass?
Oh, that was because of me. The whole 111 thing, that's because of me. I told her to do it because she didn't want to get
Yeah, he
doxxed.
did.
I didn't
Why
tell.
do you
I
think
actually
I
told
would-
her to
why
bring.
do you
I
think
actually
I
told
was
her to bring.
involved in it? Who do you think
You
brought that up?
no. I told her to bring you back because you weren't involved.
But who do you
But she
think? Who-
argued with me. She ended up
No,
arguing
and
with
why?
me.
Because she was talking to Bob and she was become a mod on CT's show.
No,
And
I
she
talked to
tried-
Bob about it, and he didn't send any money. That's what I'm
Yes,
trying to
he
tell you.
did.
No, he did.
He said he said
Then
he's
why
going
would
to
he
be
lie?
super chatting
Why
her.
would he lie?
Because he's a rat fuck, dude. Don't you get it? He's a rat fuck, dude. He's the most disingenuous queer you'll ever meet, dude. If you may hate me, but I'm never gonna tell you something other than what I think of you. That
For a white
fucker's a
guy.
little pussy, dude. Any man that can't confront another man because he's scared of him is a bitch. Like, at least you know where you stand with me. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck I think. That little queer will shake your hand and stab you in the back like a woman. That's why you shouldn't like that faggot and not believe him.
Whoa.
But that's why he's a rat fuck, dude. Like,
Who,
what do you
Bob?
even Moxie will tell you the same thing.
Why do you hate
He's
Bob
a rat, dude, and he is the reason CT show is dying. If you look at the metrics, because I can ruin CT show anytime and ruin his brand by just having someone go and call in and just make fun of Bob and Bob's girlfriend, and Bob will force CT because he'll cry, force CT to ban that person, and then every time you do that, CT goes, "I'm a free speech. This you can say anything," and then I'll just have someone call in, and then they'll say, "Audience dead. The hypocrisy, it's prevalent. His show's dead because of Bob." And the reason the CT's even doing the show is because Bob's literally paying his salary. Bob has no friends. He has no life. That show is his life, dude. That's why I think it's funny, because he's cultivated his whole life around avoiding me. That's why it's funny.
So why should I trust a dick sitter like Moxie?
Well, because why would you trust a man who has the product in another man's balls that he's taking care of?
You mean a cuck? The fucking
Yeah, Bob.
training attorney?
Yeah, Bob. He has the product in another man's balls that
I
he's
was
taking
talking
care
about
of.
Moxie's husband.
No, but I'm not talking about I'm talking about, what would you rather, a cock sitter or somebody who runs around with the product of his girl sitting on another man's cock that he pays for? That's the kind of man you're going to believe. That's the kind of man you're going to trust. That? That's what Bob is. And he tells he's a professional. He's a pilot. He's a cargo pilot.
Hey, that's still a plane, nigga.
He's a cargo pilot.
Wait,
he delivers.
what?
He delivers my fucking mail.
That's still a
He
plane,
delivers my
nigga.
fucking mail.
You're not gonna lie, that's still a
Stop.
plane.
He delivers my fucking mail.
He's still got to get a license for that.
Yeah, no, he doesn't even need a BA. Get out of my face. The FAA doesn't even require a BA. He's an idiot. Like Moxie even was making fun of him. He went to Howard or what? It's not even a ranked school. It's like going to a JC. Jesus Christ, people. But the reason why pilots don't make that much because they're not that valuable. You're paid by what society sees you as your value. Okay, you can replace a pilot all the time. It's not that hard. The planes fly themselves mostly.
So
It's
wait,
the-
he's
the engineer.
flying them big ass planes that have like
He's flying a big
Amazon
plane.
and
He's flying
shit,
cargo planes.
UPS and all that shit. He's
Yeah.
flying those. He's not
He's
flying
not
actual
cargo
people.
plane. No, he doesn't fly shit. Do you think, like I said, dude, you could probably get him reported the fact of what he's watching and listening to on a phone while he's flying. Pilots can't listen to shit while they're flying. Are you kidding me?
I don't think he listens to
I don't
CT
think
while
he-
he's flying.
yeah, I've never seen
Yeah,
him
he
on
does.
an
All
actual
the time he says,
cockpit.
"Oh, I was listening while you were flying. I've been listening. I've been listening." What do you think? You think he really?
It's weird that every time he's been said that he's listening, he's always like in some lobby. I don't think he does it while he's
He
flying.
says, "I was listening while I was flying." He said it many times. I listen, sir. I listen very carefully at things.
Hold on, doesn't he say that shit whenever he's co-piloting?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You can't
Yeah.
be doing that.
Yeah, you can when you're co-piloting.
No,
You don't have to be all.
You can't be, dude. You are on the clock on the job, sir. Let me ask you. a
Have
question.
you heard of autopilot?
You don't. What do you think when they're on autopilot? They sit back and read a book?
I mean,
Do they put their
why
feet up
not?
on the wheel? Should they put their feet up, have a couple drinks while they're at it too?
Not gonna lie, they do drink. Yes.
No,
They're
they
gonna
aren't.
get their
No,
dick
they
sucked,
don't.
dude.
No,
Come
sir, they
on.
can't drink within 48 hours of when they fly. And if they do, no, sir, you don't even. This is what I'm saying. You don't even. No, I know people that actually fly commercial. No, you can't fly within 48 hours of when you're going to be flying. You can't drink within 48 hours of when you're going to be flying.
Okay, so then they're getting their dick sucked in the meantime, bro. It's nothing crazy, dude.
That's fine. I don't care about that. But you can't be drinking within 48 hours of when you're flying. That's just a standard. Like Bob is a nothing, and that's what was really funny is the entire thing is that I talk to CT all the time in the background. I talk to Gimpy all the time in the background, and I'm literally sending them memes about like Bob sucking balls and being a cuck and stuff like that. And like I've sent them dozens of little memes I've created, and they're laughing and dying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Bob, like do you think I care about a 52-year-old man who's at his age trying to date, number one, and number two, dating a single mom of 2 kids? Like that shows your value. If Bob is a powerful, intelligent man, you can get a single woman, not a woman with kids, and especially not an older woman. Like your reflection of your the type of woman you acquire is the type of value that you have.
Yeah, Steven says you care a lot. You obviously do.
I care because I just think
weird.
I care because I love knowing I've won and I've
Did
and
he say something to really trigger you? I must have missed that part.
No, it's no, I'm not even.
That's why he had to go in on his wife.
It's the
and
enjoyment. No, it's the
you
it's like
boning.
dancing on somebody's grave. It's just the enjoyment of winning. It's the enjoyment of winning. So I'm like reliving it every day and feeling that like orgasm of just winning. Like sex is, I fucked so many times and fucked so many bitches. Sex is sex, but winning and crushing somebody's mind and their spirit. Now that's a real orgasm.
Maybe he just doesn't really pay attention to you and is just kind of annoying.
If he didn't, he wouldn't be completely focused on everything I say, everywhere I go, and he wouldn't. And like I said, he wouldn't have to mold CT's entire show about surrounding it with me to avoid me. That's the whole thing. I could care less. I don't care. Even if I go back, I'm not even going to go back on CT show. I don't give a fuck about that show.
Yeah,
I
you
got
do.
10 other.
Yeah, you would. Yeah,
No,
you.
no,
Yes, you would. If you got allowed back on, you'd be in there in a week. Stop lying.
I
Stop
genuinely
lying.
would.
Stop
No, I
lying.
If you saw
genuinely
the
would.
opportunity, to
If
win,
you saw the opportunity, you would take it. Then you say,
No,
you
no,
fucks
because-
had to let me back on because you know your show couldn't do anything without. Stop
No,
lying.
I've already proved that. The viewers are dead since I've been
Then
on. It's
go.
under 300
All
every
right,
time.
then. So then, if
So
they
I've
let
already
you back
won.
up,
That
you wouldn't
doesn't
go
the
back
Emperor.
up.
the Emperor has already won.
So yeah, and you wouldn't
Yeah,
go
that's
back
what I'm
up.
saying.
They
I don't,
let you
but
back
why?
up.
No, I go
Yes,
on
you,
X.
yes, you would.
No, but I
Yes,
go on X and you get more extreme blacks that say they want to kill me and murder me. It's funnier. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It's way funnier there. They can say more extreme shit on the X.
you
on
would
the,
go back to CTs. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, I
no,
think you
why
would
would I?
too.
No, because the fun of the
And you
show
want to
is
know
over.
why? You want to
The
know
fun
why?
of the
Here's
show
my
is
You want
theory.
to know why? Because you're here.
Exactly.
No, but
You've
that's
been
just
on.
because you're the
You've
only one that.
been.
No, that's just because I'm drunk and you're the only one that was live when I just decided to get
You're
home.
not drunk.
No,
You
fuck that
goofy.
shit. No, fuck
Yeah,
that.
stop
Drunk. What are you
lying.
talking
You were
Listen,
such a
listen.
fucking
So
liar.
this isn't.
I've been drinking
You
this whole
want.
time. What are you talking about?
No,
You
you have.
went. You went to another stream. You've been going to these low tier streams, mine included,
What
and
low
to
tier
just brag, about how fucked up you're getting fucked supposedly by CT, by Bob. So you're
No,
going
what are you
over
talking about?
here in these other channels and in mine to just brag about it.
I
Like,
haven't
oh, I
mentioned
won though.
CT
I
shows
won.
on any of those shows.
Yeah, you mentioned it
No, I
numerous
haven't.
times.
They don't even know
Yeah.
who CT is.
You mentioned
OTW
it here. It doesn't even matter. You
Yeah,
mentioned it
because
here.
you're part of that CT sphere, so I get to make fun of Bob because you know who he is. So what I'm saying about him is funnier.
The
Yeah,
first
like
thing
why,
you
why would I go? So you're saying I would go to like what's that dude's channel I went to the other day? Fuck, what was his name?
you went to fucking
No, hold on. God, what's the dude's name?
whose
Went to
channel?
my channel and kept making shit up.
Like
But
Oh
Kill
yeah,
something.
you went to
Kill
Darian's
30.
channel too.
and
No,
then you
but
went
that
to
no, I was talking
Universal.
about a bigger show. Kill 33 or was it Angry Man or I think it was Angry Man or Kill 30. One of those shows. And yeah, dude, like no, dude, you guys why would
Wait,
like
Kill 33 doesn't he? He's also in CT's chat. What the fuck? And so is
Yeah,
Angry Man.
Yeah, dude. They hate him, dude. Everyone thinks he's a punk, dude.
I don't think no Angry Man doesn't hate CT.
Dude, no, he thinks he's a punk, dude. They
He
all
was on
think,
there a
dude,
couple weeks back. It was
he
like
thinks he's a
last month.
punk, dude. Dude, did you see what I did to Angry Man before? Oh my god, dude. I neutered him twice.
Holy shit, we don't care.
Oh,
Oh, you were on
doing all
Universal stream. You were on
Yeah.
Universal stream. That's who you were on.
Blue stream?
Yesterday. Universal's.
Yesterday.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's just I know Universal.
Oh, he was
so I'm
on there? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
You
on
got-
there and
Find that
teaching
wrong.
about the Bible and some shit. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
and the weird thing is he didn't. Spicoli was also up there, and he didn't spurg out on Spicoli. He was talking a bunch of shit about him a couple weeks back, but he didn't spurg
Right.
out on him.
No,
when he was
because
up
I was
there.
being respectful to Universal. Universal's a nice
Oh,
guy. You know?
fuck
Oh, that's some
that.
bullshit.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
You know for sure. You know it's an open. You know anybody that comes up, it's fair game. I'm not gonna hold
Yeah,
anybody
I was being
back.
respectful to Universal.
Dude,
And I still got, and I still
back and
won.
forth. These
But
back
the
and
And I
forth moves
still
are
won
crazy.
and I still won. That was funny. I still won.
Yeah,
I
like
was even nice. I was even nice and polite and everything, and I still beat Spicoli.
Well, that's
what-
because he's already been getting beaten up.
I'm like I'm literally Mike Tyson after he won that fight.
You're-
I'm Alexander. I'm my defense is impregnable. You know what I mean? It's like
remember, you got the power.
I do, man. I am just such a what a man. Blame Christ for breathing breath in my lungs. I was foretold, prophesized, written about. Man, I am fucking awesome, dude.
You really love stroking your dick, bro. That's kinda crazy.
Narcissistic personality disorder's a bitch, ain't it?
Hey, man, if it works for you, it works for you, though. You know.
Oh, Izzy, I remember.
Oh,
Izzy.
I was on his show. Yeah, I go on his sometimes too. But the thing is, when I go on his, he doesn't let me say the whole R, like the hard N word anymore. It's only A, and it kind of upsets me because they say the N word hard R, and he doesn't let me say the hard R.
Power level's too high, man.
Uh-huh.
What's the point
Why?
of it?
What is wrong? What do I need help for? What's wrong? That's what I'm saying. What is everyone so upset about?
Yeah, speak saying that you probably need it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What? No, he's a nerd dressed up in costumes. Come on.
Who speak? No, I don't think speak.
Come on,
is-
don't disrespect him like that.
Don't do that to speak.
Why are you disrespecting me?
And
No,
now
he's
he's
trying to
now
get
you're playing the
advice.
victim. Okay.
I
trying to
am
give
the
you
victim. I've been racially profiled here. I have, I've had my song been denied being able to be played in its pure form. You know what I mean? Just because of the color of my skin. That's all it is.
Hurricane, if you're watching or if anybody knows of Hurricane out there, please let Hurricane know to come up.
He's probably banging a wild jungle ape or something.
Yo.
See that was funny. That was funny.
Do you all know Armani?
Oh,
This
is that
another
Bob?
guy.
Is that Bob? It
No,
looks like
that's not
Bob, but he's
that's
like
not
20.
Bob. This is Armani.
Yo,
Oh,
looks
okay.
like a starfish, dude.
If that guy
It
was
looks like a
bald, it was
starfish.
look at that! Look at that bell pepper nose, man. Oof.
Yeah, Armani freaked out about. He freaks out on me all the time. It's just hilarious.
Oh my fucking gosh!
Leave me the fuck alone. You go fuck yourself in your ass.
I love
When
Armani.
people get all buttered, go fuck yourself, man. I hate you. Leave me alone.
Shout out to
Really
Armani
not
out there. It's always fun and games with Armani in the chat. I always yeah. He's
Armani
funny.
has Armani ever cammed up before? I know that's probably what he looks like in his PFP, but
No, he's never been on panels either. Even though he's always on the
he's
in the
on.
chat.
Yeah, I've always seen him in chat, but I've never actually seen him on
It's all
panel.
fun and games until BB puts those big old titties out there. That's what I always say.
Oh my god. We're doing this. We're doing this now. Okay.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean,
I have a picture.
earlier
I
he
have a
wanted that.
picture. She did give me a
Earlier-
picture of her. I gotta find it on my phone somewhere. It's on my
We've
phone.
we've seen it, man. We're good.
Dude, she got giant tits, dude. They're monstrous, dude.
Earlier, he did want Napstar to pee in some girl's butt.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
I
it would
was
be-
saying,
I thought it would
no.
be
What I
pretty-
was
That's
saying,
some
no.
Spicoli type shit, dude.
No,
Yeah,
what
it
I was
is.
saying, no. Hold on.
And I told him we can match him up with a couple of furries because they go band for band with him. in the freak
But
pit.
hold on. No, I wasn't. I was saying that peeing in a girl's butt is the ultimate sign of love.
That is disgusting.
Yo, what type of argument is that, dude?
No, it is because look, if a girl lets you pee in her butt, she can't come back from that. Like she
That
can't
is-
go. She can't go to another
That
man.
is foul. That is foul.
But hold on. But so when she, if you do, and then if you're a dude and do that, you're kind of like, all right, I can't really like have another girl that's going to allow me to do that. So I might as well stick it with this one. So it's really true love. If you pee in a girl's butt, I think that is really the final like act of consummation. You know what I mean? If you're going to stay with that chick for her, you got to pee in her butt, dude.
Thank you for that, bro. Appreciate it.
Brown man,
You're
once you
welcome.
find your
You're
once you
welcome.
find your virgin, once you find
Oh.
your virgin, once you find your virgin, brown man, you gotta pee in her. You gotta pee in her ass. You
Yeah.
gotta
Why
pee in her
would
booty.
First night, wedding night, pee in her butt.
Oh my god, dude.
A wise man once.
She wouldn't know. She wouldn't know, dude. She wouldn't know
Oh,
that.
a wise man once
She's
said,
a
"A
virgin.
peeing in
She
a
wouldn't
girl's
know that's
ass
not
is
that.
the
Just
most
tell her
fun."
that's how you lose your virginity. You gotta maybe pee in her butt. She wouldn't know. Oh, the fuck would she know?
What if she What if she dunks the pee out? Is that her telling you to fuck off?
What, like douche it out?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Can't
it
just
comes
stay
out
up in there.
eventually.
Can't
I mean, it just depends how long she holds it in.
Does
for, you know
does
what I
she
mean?
pee the pee back out?
Oh my
Is that how
I
girls
mean,
work?
is it more of like
Think she's
shitting it out,
fertile?
or like if you push it out or something? I don't know. It'd be more like a pushing it out, I would assume, right? Like you had diarrhea or something.
That's fucking gross.
You guys are
Do
stacked.
girls even shit, dude? I don't even think they really do.
Are you one of those type of guys who says girls don't sweat?
Well, they sweat, but they don't really like stink when they sweat as much. You know what I mean? They don't stink like that. I don't think. I mean, it depends. Maybe there's with chicks. I mean,
You've never
chicks I know are
smelled
mostly
fish
eating like
off a woman?
healthy
Yeah, I was gonna say
foods.
women do stink when they sweat.
And
They
then
smell.
depending on what they eat, dude. If they're eating all that whole food shit and like all that like farmers market shit, they don't really smell like we do. Like they don't stink like that.
Bitches smell like Whole Foods. This nigga.
Bitches smell like Whole Foods.
They do all that like grade A, like top class, like stuff that keeps their pussy smelling good and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's why I tell chicks cannot ever have fast food. Number one, the grease like seeps into the pussy, so it's gonna make it smell and shit. You know
What
what I mean?
the fuck?
You hear that, Napstar? The coochie. If the coochie smells like Burger King, don't hit it up.
Yeah, I'll have to change my ways. I'll have to look for.
You'll have to
Chipotle.
You'll have to look for McDonald's coochie instead. No more Whopper.
I would assume with your ethnic complexion that you'd more go for KFC or something, but that's another story. I
Wow,
guess.
bro.
Wow.
What? No, I was just I'm just making assumptions.
I'm sorry, sir. I prefer rice over chicken.
Okay, well, I'm just going by stereotypes here. We're just living life here. We're just
He's operating by generalities, guys.
just generalities. We're speaking to a broad audience full of broads, so.
You're something else, bro. No, Imperious. I actually saw you on the line I've been watching the line, and I saw.
Did you see me earlier today? We just played that earlier today.
Dude, I was
Spurred for
watching
like
the
20
previous-
minutes, and I wasn't even there.
Oh my god, you speaking to these two stupid bitches, bro? Oh my goodness, that was so funny, bro. That was actually hilarious.
All I said was
You
5
actually
words.
thought you actually thought that was funny, bro.
Dude, it's hilarious.
This
dude.
nigga
They
came
spurred
on
for
the
like
line
20 minutes after
and
I left. They
literally
were just
said,
calling me every name. They're like, fuck this guy, you should die, he should burn in hell. All when they're atheists. They don't believe in hell. They don't know what it right or wrong even is. It's just two autistic people spurging. That's what's funny to see autists spurg, dude.
Like, he
And
literally
I
just
get it.
said
I
that
wrecked their
Halloween is
whole
horrible.
show for like 20 minutes by saying 5 words. Like, do you understand the amount of like ego pat that is? That I could say 5 words and ruin their whole show. And not just that, but I think you'll agree with, didn't they say, oh, was that Imperious? After like 15 minutes of talking shit, they're like, in the chat, they're like, I think that was Imperious. And then the guy was like, was that Imperious? Like, I'm so freaking like dude, my reputation precedes me. That's what's so funny.
This nigga.
My reputation precedes me.
Oh my god.
Does this sound like Zerka to you, Brown Man?
Not gonna lie, it does.
Oh, I'm
Reminds
much
me of
more
Zerka.
egocentric than him because he's never accomplished.
Okay, relax.
He's never really.
Napstar hush. Napstar hush.
No, but he's never really accomplished anything. He's just, some guy that can't even box. I
Bro,
mean, for
he
Christ's
gets more
sake.
bitches than you, bro. Fuck you. He makes more money.
Please. Do you really like? Do you at his age at 20? I was probably getting more.
I
was
mean,
probably
maybe
getting-
so, because he lost his virginity at 21. Maybe
Yeah,
so.
I lost mine at what 15 and a half.
But his game now is better than yours. Like, I'm just
Well,
saying.
but I don't have a game. I'm 38 years old. I do what I want. And if I see a woman, I just go get her. It's not game. That's not like I'm not going out dating. You just acquire it. Like
Okay,
when
so
you
you
become
have
an actual
these
man,
things
it's just
established.
everything is an acquiring of a good or a service. You don't even see it like that. It's not like girls aren't on your mind because it's something you can easily acquire when you want to, dude. Like women are for sale. They're all for sale. They all have access. I don't care if they're married. Like they're all accessible, dude.
You just said that Zerka hasn't accomplished anything.
He hasn't. He hasn't. What has he
has-
accomplished?
Listen,
Dude,
At
dude,
the
let
end
me
of the day-
explain. Let me explain. I think he's
at the
very
end-
funny. I genuinely do. I think he's a funny dude. I think he's
He's
freaking.
funnier than you, nigga. That's facts.
Yeah, he's average.
Bro.
Dude, do you not think you really think the Nazi stuff is funny? Like all those things that he said to those girls on those show, I could have said 15 times funnier things. Like he didn't even go deep of it. Like he didn't say like to the Jewish girl like, shit, dude, I swear to God.
Did you see that stream of Sneeko
I actually
Myron
think
and
I know where your family is. My grandfather, he brought back an ashtray from Auschwitz. I must have dumped you out when I was a kid. Like he said some shit like that, get him to cry. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you guys don't like hurt women's feelings. See, they don't actually hurt the women's feelings. They play with them. Like, I would just go up there and hurt their feelings till they cry. See, when you make a woman cry and you break them, then they'll suck your dick because they want your attention. They're like this weird thing.
No, I mean
Like-
Zerka agrees with that. Listen, you guys like are saying the same shit. All I'm saying is that like Zerka actually provides something for men in society, and he's
I'm
actually
not serving for men. Like I'm not like, yeah, like this, all this shit. Zerka, the problem is Zerka goes out there and he's like expounding something like it's new. Like all this shit was taught down to me by my dad and just his dad. Like this was just men knew this. Like inherently, there was no like class about this or people had to tell it. Like everyone that I grew up with just knew this shit. Like from we were like 10 years old, girls are fucking stupid. Throw rocks at them. Then when you kind of 13, 14, okay, they're stupid. Make them suck your dick. And then you're 15, say, okay, they're stupid. Fuck them. And then like after, like I don't understand, dude. Like men don't. You shouldn't like love. Like if you love a woman, you shouldn't like her. And if you like her, you won't love her. Like this is how it is, dude. Like this whole like weird Disney, like I genuinely just like couldn't connect to a woman like that in like an emotional manner because what they are is a creature that can't actually love. See, because I've been with so many women, I understand what they are innately, probably better than women do. They're not creatures capable of love. Love is self-sacrifice. Women cannot self-sacrifice. That is inherently against their nature. That's why I went to ask a woman to say, why can't a woman just marry a regular guy? That they can't self-sacrifice. They don't love. They love what you can do for them. Okay?
and that's
what
what
people.
they're resource extractors.
Yeah, yes, they are a virus. Okay. They are a parasite / virus because they kill the host and they don't produce anything but a child, which they refuse to produce anyways. So again, this is the thing. Like that's the thing. I don't find really women interesting. Like I don't. That's why I don't want them around. I don't care about them. That's why after you fuck them, like, what do you do with them after that? It's just like you're sitting there and like, what do you do with them?
You call the Uber. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing to do with them. Like, this is just me as a 38. Like, I like my solitude. I like being able to walk around my 5,000-foot house. I like being able to, go out in my yard. If I want to, leave the toilet seat up and I want to walk around, I fart in my house if I want to, I can do that. If I want to freaking, eat what I want to eat and do a barbecue that day, I can do that. If I want to have, my buddies over and we're getting drunk and playing cards or something, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't, and just having a woman around, what the fuck else is it other than just another mouth to feed, and then you fuck it. And then not just that, but after a while, you have the fucking them becomes like annoying because they want it more than you do after a while because the pussy becomes boring, and then they want to keep fucking, and you're just like, I don't want to anymore. Like, I don't get it, dude. Like, it's like, what are you actually like? This is what I'm saying. Like, men just, what it is, it's called was it pair bonding or fluid bonding? Women secrete hormones. Their vagina is an open hormone secretor. That's why if you eat pussy, literally, dude, they're releasing hormones all the time. That's why like men are always wanting to fuck them when you're that's why being near a woman and not like wanting to fuck them. That's why men, they can't be friends. They can't, because it's just not what men and women are. Like biologically. It's just not.
I'm guessing you're gay, or
no. I mean, I enjoy fucking women because of their physical aesthetic, but they're stupid as fuck, and they have no other use for it after that.
Most women are stupid. That is
because at the end of the day, you're going home. You're by yourself.
Good, thank fucking God.
You're mad at.
I'm not mad at anything.
Vagina.
What am I mad at vagina?
So,
I'm not mad at them. I don't
know.
anything
You have
out
all
of
this
them.
like extra.
No, there's
like,
no
fucking
anger. I'm more
conspiracy
mad
theories.
at men. I'm mad at men that they're so fucking pussy that they don't think the same way I do, because life would be easier for everyone.
If I did, I think I'd want to terminate myself. I don't know if I was.
Why is like my whole question to men is, why does your entire existence revolve around an axe wound? I don't get it.
What?
An axe wound.
Oh, the coochie. That I can't explain. I don't know.
Because it's the greatest. It is the greatest separator between someone who is easily to be taken advantage of and someone who isn't. Because if your competitors know that you're controlled by women, they'll control some women who can then control you.
Nah, not a chance.
Oh yeah,
I think it was.
It's happened to millions of men, powerful men throughout history. You should read the. You should read the Aeneid.
Didn't Napoleon get fucking cucked?
No, he was forced to leave the woman he loved because she couldn't produce.
I thought Josephine.
No. Well, no, it's that she was too old. She couldn't produce an heir, and so he had to marry the Austrian princess to produce an heir.
I don't know.
And they didn't cry, and that's the thing. It was sad, but did he cry? No, he
Seems
did
like
his
some
duty.
dude to gotta admit, but maybe my friend circle is strange. Wait,
Who's
what?
some dude?
Seems like some dude to me. Gotta admit,
an excellent guy.
Imagine being stuck on next to Imperius on the bar.
What a great night you'd have, dude. Because
is that because you're gonna have sex? Or what?
Pause. You got enough gay weirdos around here.
You would have a great night, dude. You'd be women because the less you pay attention to them, the more they come up to you.
Give this guy a tranquilizer, man.
Tranquilizer? You're crazy, bro, man.
What is that Special K or whatever? Is that what it's called?
Speaking of Napstar, you want to end it? Apparently, Ava's going live and she's having an open
No,
panel.
why, dude, that bitch has crater face. Dude, that bitch is crazy looking.
I'm not going up there for Ava. I'm going up there to troll King T.O.
Is he up
Oh.
there?
Yeah, he is. He's talking. He's
Where,
not really
where
talking
can I?
shit.
Is
but
that a place to troll people? Where can I go that would get someone to flip out?
not gonna
Well,
lie,
you can
Ava.
try.
Yeah, you can
but
try
she'll
Ava.
She'll probably let you up because I mean,
she was talking.
You and Ava are cool, right?
She shouted me out a minute ago while I was over here. I
Well,
don't know if
she
she wants
used
me to
to.
still
She
come up or
did kind of, but she's like passive aggressive, and she was trying to like. I remember I think she banned me because like I told her she was a whore, and I could like drive a truck through her gap.
Hold
in her
on, no,
teeth or
they're
something.
reviewing. Hold on, I think we should have over there. They're reviewing Woo Baby.
oh,
The
she's
hell
in.
is a
Isn't
woo,
she
baby?
in Palestine or Israel right now?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Which? Why the fuck would you go?
Dude, I almost want
She
to
wants
like go.
to. She wants to
I wanna
twerk
go
for
and-
the Palestinians, bro.
Dude, I
Show
want to
that
go
cake.
and kidnap some hot Israeli chicks. Have you seen some of these tan ones? These real
They
dark
are
ones.
bad.
Oh my, dude, they're
They are
pretty
bad.
bad, dude. There's some good ones, dude.
I'm gonna head
Just
over
tell
there. Nap, if you want to
Way
head,
better
if you
than
want to end it and head
Where,
over there, I'll
hey,
meet you there.
where are you going to Israel?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Israel.
Oh,
All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it because
Fuck it, we're going over
good
there.
lord. All right,
Definitely.
everyone, y'all. This has been a good stream. Again, it was just sort of like out of the pocket. So, but I appreciate everyone that's been here. If y'all haven't been following, please follow Ava. We'll be over there. Shout out to Gary and the Brown Man for sticking through. Like, subscribing, and support the channel.
Don't worry about it.
I'll see y'all later.
Brown Man, I'll send you the link if you want it.
Of course, man. Of course.
All right, later, y'all.
I mean, I don't know for anyone else, but even though I don't want to have children, I do imagine like, oh, if I did have a child, it'd be shiny.
Said that.
Go.
Napstar State, man. Napstar. I do say. I'll say this about Napstar. He hates down the middle. He's an objective hater. I like.
He is. He
He doesn't
is.
give a fuck about nobody. I don't think he gives a fuck about himself.
Objective hater. At least you're objective.
He's literally just like 50-50. He's not on anybody's side, but he'll literally hate on whoever.